Hey, but before you started, can we just acknowledge one thing, Omar? How my man Cole World doing, bro? Cole Anthony's yet again doing big things, and I just want to. Every time my man does good, I just want to ask you, because you was the one that told me I'm pushing ass player agendas or some shit like that.
That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. Cole
Anthony when you on a team and everyone else is ass, and we can talk about this too. I told Bezos last night. I think you were there though. You were there because we had a stream last night as a group. You were there. So,
I mean, we were there.
I wasn't there.
So, somebody was streaming Drake versus Kanye.
Yeah, I was streaming Drake versus Kanye. That shit was lit.
Drake versus Kanye.
Boy, I was doing that shit without y'all like a motherfucker. You know oh my god.
He came into the 1K space like he's a part of the team. Come on.
Yeah,
Nigga pulled up. Yeah, bro. I was gonna come in and listen, eat some food, bro. I'm like, oh, this nigga. Like,
I
just woke up from my nap. What happened?
Nah, I didn't wake up from a nap. I said I got done streaming. Anyway. You confused your space appearance. You gonna call me Zapdos? You better remember when you seen Zapdos, nigga. The 2 times I was in there, that was a week ago when I said that one. The other one, I was fresh off the stream. Niggas don't even remember Zapdos, bro. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
This is what I'm saying. Honestly, 10 games in, we can do our player reevaluations now, our whole team, because all these niggas suck. I ain't gonna lie. Every last NBA player is fucking horrible. But that's another story for another day.
Nah, no cap.
You ready?
Yeah, ready? I'm good.
I don't even know how to be starting these off. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. The only podcast where we have beef and we turn that beef into sausage. Yeah.
Stop encouraging this.
Nah. That is the day. That is the day. Nah.
Yeah.
What is that shit?
Turn me up, Cruz.
No.
Explain the bar.
What are we doing?
We turn beef into sausage.
Say the bar you said last night, man. I don't think they appreciate greatness when it's there.
Beef into sausage, neck so long you would have thought it was an ostrich. Like, you don't remember that? You ain't never heard nothing like that?
That's on fire.
I almost clocked out. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all say you gonna push me, but who? That nigga come right now.
Listen.
Hire him today.
Listen. Hey, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe, follow, like button. It's a lot of people in here, and we don't ever have the likes to match. And that doesn't make sense. Why are you sitting here watching this and you hate this? No, you like this. Hit that like button. Listen, we're 2 months into YouTube. Did I hear silver badges?
Silver badges are on. There's I saw 2 last night.
Explain to them how you get the silver badges.
Essentially, when you become a member, you get the bronze badge because it's like your first month, rookie shit.
Makes sense.
But then 2 months in, you get a new badge, silver one. 3 months in, gold one. I don't know the exact color tier off the top of my head, but just be a member. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Be a member, you found out.
Not gonna lie to you, I'm not talking to no nigga.
Exhibit B.
Oh. There we go, right there. There's a member right there. I'm not talking to no nigga that doesn't have a silver badge. If you don't have I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I'm classist.
He's a whore.
I'm classist. I'm classist. Hey, listen. With that being said, if you're an Apple Podcast listener, we love you. We love you greatly. If you're a Spotify listener, we love you some. But if you're an Apple Podcast listener, we love you greatly because you leave us those 5-star reviews. I don't think I have one. Oh, I got one. I love to read these 5-star reviews. This is from a bunch of letters typed out. He says, best podcast ever. Only here for TSO Sexy. Make sure to tell him to check his windows.
You got motherfucker going like this out the window right now.
Sorry.
Hey, man, make sure you follow us on all these major platforms. We got a YouTube Shorts channel. Keep it a buck. They should be in the chat with us, just commentating. We're on Twitter. We do a bunch of Twitter spaces. We are definitely the kings of Twitter spaces. And Damo is ruling that castle right now. Twitter spaces on lock because of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. We got an Instagram, and again, follow us on YouTube. With that being said, Facebook as well. Oh my God, we're appealing to the old people. There's so much going on over here. Let's Keep It a Buck. I just forget sometimes.
Bill Sharman, big fan.
Bill Sharman, we're a big fan. Hey, Bill. With that being said, I got my brothers with me as always. But as you notice, we added somebody light skinned to the pod today. We got the one and only.
And he did the most light skin shit.
Yeah, that's the most light.
How about now?
Gas me. We got somebody light skinned in the building. It's a lot of people who are riding this man's dick to get on this pod today. No names. Your butt Tevin is in the building.
That's my dog.
How you doing?
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here. Zach LaVine is better than Devin Booker.
Oh, fuck. What's the timer? Damn.
I like the energy.
What are we talking about?
That's how I'm coming.
Did we even disagree with that, though?
Fuck D-Book.
Facts.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck Devin Booker.
It's not even Zach LaVine's team. Zach LaVine let DeMar DeRozan come in and take his team.
As he should. He's more experienced.
All right, here we go.
He's a superstar creator and then an experienced veteran playmaker.
Tevin,
That's what the greats do.
I gotta ask my brothers how they're doing. B-Souls, how you doing?
Doing well.
Okay, Damo, how you doing?
Hey man, if I wasn't trying, I'd be flying, bro.
All right now. Now that's all my brothers out the way. I haven't seen Sage in several days. I don't know what to tell him.
I was in Spaces 2 days ago.
Don't know what to tell him.
Shit, niggas is ops out here, dog. You just gotta know, man. When you work on your grind, chat, you try to be your best self. Watch out for the ones that say you turned your back, bro. Them not your men for real, chat. Them not your men for real.
Omar calling you KD for being
bro. Kevin Durant is calling me KD, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Sage, how you doing today, brother?
Man, I'm good. I'm good, brother. I'm good.
Man, the space after this is gonna be a fuck Sage. Listen, with all that out the way, let's get into it. Tevin, I know there's some people in the comment on your dick, but let's let them know who you are, what you do, and just tell them a little bit about yourself.
All right. YourBudTevin, all platforms, you feel me? Before we even get into it, go ahead and, follow on all those. I do mainly anime-related stuff. I do anime drinking games, where I usually just make up rules, watch anime, and talk shit. But I've been pretty versed in basketball. Like I think everybody's like first run on YouTube is like Call of Duty and 2K type shit. So I've been a part of the community for a while, back when I think I'm older than Agent in terms of my like video stuff. Like I've been around since like 2009, 2008. So
oh shit.
Yeah, I'm really with it.
You started YouTube, nigga. What the fuck?
You are Susan.
Yeah, to be honest, me and PewDiePie started our channel a day apart.
Oh man,
a day apart.
Dang.
And that motherfucker stole all my views, so I'm kind of pissed off.
Oh, he stole all your views. Yeah.
Okay, white privilege is in effect.
That is better.
This nigga Crazy Banana says, anyone hate daylight savings? Does anybody live in here right now in a state that doesn't recognize daylight savings?
Isn't it only one state? Isn't it only Arizona?
Oh, okay, so I'm guessing nobody lives in. Yeah,
that's a thing.
Yeah, Arizona does not recognize daylight savings.
I was confused when you said I've never heard of. I
don't even know how that shit works. I guess the niggas just keep the clocks going or whatever. But
hell no! Get out of your mind.
I just want to check on that real quick. But okay,
it's 3:30. Cap. No, it's not.
Tevin is Mr. YouTube. So what do you got coming into this fourth quarter? I like to. This is my new question for the guests. What's going on in the fourth quarter? Because this is the big quarter for
Oh yeah, we're about to get money.
Bad getters.
A lot of stuff I actually can't talk about, to be quite honest.
Oh shit!
Like math, like probably my biggest projects. Obviously, the anime drinking game is going to continue. I might have a couple guests that know a thing or two about basketball. I have some basketball related things coming up. I've been trying to get in shape, getting ready to make some comp runs on my own.
You running the fade with Nick Briz?
He would get bodied, to be quite honest.
Oh shit!
Not Nicholas Dewsbury Briz.
Not even to. I mean, for people that don't know, like I'm like 6'4", 215.
Talk your shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like you really got to know how to hoop to get me work.
Describe your play style. I say mine is Boris Vian.
Man, unfortunately, right now, because I just don't got it, it's real Ben Simmons-esque. I like to pass. I'm a bigger guy and I can run the floor pretty quick, but I can't shoot. I can't shoot worth shit.
Oh
But we
man.
gotta work on that.
At your peak though, what are you prime? Who?
Oh,
Forrest, yeah.
I was just watching a video on him, and I think we have very similar styles. I think it's Jason Tatum because he's larger and has small hands, so he has like
Inefficient.
double. Yeah, exactly. But I think once I get moving, you know, I might be able to.
All it takes is one shot.
Yeah, you know, give me streaky.
So you just take contested shots, is what I'm hearing.
You're telling me. I'm an
Yeah, I heard it.
I would be happy with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not Jason.
Yeah. No, that's good though. Because when you won, you won. He was on.
Exactly.
Was he on last night? He was on last night.
No, he wasn't.
But when 9 for 30 is still crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, look, he made 9 more shots than me in the NBA. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Missed 21 more.
Yeah.
Okay. With that being said, let's get to the nitty and gritty. We got a lot of stuff going on. Travis Scott is a murderer, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh shit.
Drop the bomb. Where's the bomb? Yeah, nigga. Drop another one because I want one.
All right, you've reached your quota. I ain't gonna lie.
You reached your quota is great.
Wait a minute.
It's resetting. Give it 30 seconds, bro. Keep going.
Okay, yeah.
That nigga said you reached your quota.
Listen,
Oh,
the blood of 8 human beings is on Travis Scott's shoes as he looked down upon them as he rose into the Astrofest ceilings. Listen, Travis Scott holds a festival, Astrofest. This is the first one since the panoramic ended or whatever the case may be. And there's a bunch of reports, there's a bunch of news going on. On a serious note, guys, we're going to keep this as informative and as to the truth as we can. But again,
before we move forward, we did bring, I did ask around on Twitter yesterday if someone that was actually at the festival was willing to come on the podcast to give us like a firsthand account of everything that happened so we don't get our facts wrong. This is the best we can do to getting a firsthand account of everything. So let me welcome Xavier to the pod.
Okay.
So let me introduce it just a little bit more. But essentially, like I said, we're gonna try to keep this as informed and as much truthful information as possible. If some of the stuff does get mixed up or is proven to be false later on in the week, please forgive us. But essentially, what happened at Astrofest is that 8 people died. 8 people were killed at Astrofest due to several different things. There hasn't been, like, as far as I know, names released and specific causes of deaths released, but there has been a mix of things. A lot of people are calling for Travis Scott's head. A lot of people are wanting to check, festival culture. A lot of people are wanting to check rave culture. But before we get into it as a panel, we have a guest here. I want to hear Xavier's firsthand accounts as to what happened at the festival.
First, I'll repeat all those people. I feel bad saying, I had a good time. I'm not even going to hold you. I had a real good time, but it's kind of weird because, right over people were dying. I really didn't have to deal with that. But, first problem, the only thing I had, a real problem was there was, no free water. You had to pay $5 a water bottle. So the whole day, I seen, 10 to 12 people pass out. And it was, back to back to back. 45 minutes in the concert, we seen some girl pass out, slam their head into the concrete, bleeding everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there was, right before Lil Baby performed, some girl passed out. She fell on my legs. We helped her up. And mind you, everyone's just drunk, coked out, Molly just rolling out. And we picked her up, her friends laughing, trying to wake her up. They carry her out. And these guys helped us pick her up. And they're she passed out at the right time. Cause if Lil Baby was performing, we wouldn't have helped her. She would have just been on the floor and we keep going. And it's a lot of the people over there had that same mindset. Why are we going to help you for watching this person perform, which is really fucked. But, and especially the Travis Scott fans, if they had the chance to suck that man off, they would do it. It was crazy. But as Travis was performing, we got up there in the front. I had a friend with us, this girl, she was kind of contemplating if she wanted to come up there. And this couple was in front of us, and his girlfriend was I don't want to go up there. I'm kind of scared. And he's I don't give a fuck. We're here to fucking rage. We're here for the biggest performer. we came here to do this. Like, this is what we came to do. And she was like, okay. And it was quite like, it was a lot. Like, I know from like, I've been to a lot of festivals, Rolling Loud, been to Cardi concerts, I've been to like Zilla Kami and shit. And it's like, number one rule is don't touch the floor. Like, you fall on the floor, it's end game. And like, you're constantly just swaying back and forth. You got people falling all over you. And I seen like a few people as it's performing like 2 songs in, they're like eyes rolling back in their head, trying to get out the mosh and everything. And
that's crazy.
People are like pushing them back in, like, no, or they're not trying to move. And it's like, imagine being in the front, all that's happening, you're drunk or you're off Molly or, dehydrated, and you're panicking, having a panic attack, and you're trying to get out, and you're constantly just getting pushed back in, or you have to fight through 50,000, 60,000 people, because not just the front was packed, it was like the whole, from front to back, literally the whole thing's going crazy. So you have to like fight through the back, then get to the side, and that's already like a 20, 15-minute process by itself, like just to move around that. But like me personally, I had a good time. Like, I'm already used to the whole bumping and used to that. But if that's your first time, that's a lot to take in, especially Travis Scott, because like that's the biggest one.
Yeah, yeah. So let me ask you this, because you brought up the water question, and you said you've been to a lot of festivals, like that. Is it customary to have like free water at other festivals?
Yeah, Rolling Loud, like it was right in the middle, like right in front of the stages. They have full, like, I think it was like 20, 30, like Gatorade things full of water.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone's just taking turn getting free water. You stay there as long as you want. But yeah, we asked like, I think 5 different people there that worked there, like concession stand and staff, were like, hey, is there any like free water? And they're like, not that we heard of. I don't think so. Supposedly there was some like all the way in the back behind everything. So, which doesn't make sense. And we asked staff, and they were like, we haven't heard nothing about free water. It's like $5 a bottle, which is like,
that's a lot. That's a lot.
What kind of bottles was it?
It was like a regular
Dasani type shit.
A regular size bottle. Okay, that's what.
And like, luckily, like, we're fine. After every performance, like, me and my friends went and got like 2 bottles of water. Like, it's literally like a necessity, because everyone dressed for the cold. We all thought it was gonna be cold. It said like a high of 64, low of 45. So everyone's in long sleeves, jeans, jackets. And in the crowd, especially in the front, is like, it's hot as fuck. Like, body heat's crazy. Everyone's sweating. Every time they do that fire, like, you feel that. Like, they shoot flames up, you feel everything. And like, people want to, like, since you got a good spot in the front, it's like, why would I get out, go get water all the way in the back, and then now I'm in the back, I lost my spot. So they're like, it's a little risk, I'm risking my not being thirsty to stay up front. And it's like,
yeah, you want to keep your spot. Yeah.
Was it easy to identify, like, I don't know how you say it, paramedic tents or like medical tents or whatever?
It was easy to see the medic tent. The tent, it was right in the middle. So you had the first stage, and then like you would have to walk across, and the medics, the station would be like right in the middle, and then it's Travis's thing. But I personally, I didn't see no like medic as much. I think I seen like 2, the whole concert. And like same with security, like I seen like police walking around, but like actual security, all that, I didn't see that much of.
So I think the biggest conversation when it comes to this whole situation is accountability. Like, who should be held accountable? Whose fault is this? And a big like argument that people have is, how much fault does Travis Scott have in this? Given the fact that this is Astrofest, this is Travis Scott's event. This isn't just Rolling Loud, where Travis Scott is just popping up for a set and then bouncing. This is his event. And being a part of that event, I'm assuming, is a part of the planning process. Therefore, he should hold accountable for everything. For a portion, whether big, whether small, a portion of what happened. There's another side that believes he shouldn't be held accountable at all, because at the end of the day, it's the fans. Why is he responsible for the actions of his fans? So I guess that's what we're gonna get into right now. Does anyone want to start it off? Like, general feel about this whole situation?
I mean, can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
When was there a point where you noticed when things started to to go from like your standard, okay, this is like a festival where people are, you know, it's a festival. Obviously, people are going to pass out or be a little bit more dehydrated. Was there ever a point that you felt it tip over into like, oh, this is like actually dangerous? Was there a point that you noticed it, or was it like such a massive event that you couldn't tell?
Honestly, it was like only during once Travis started to perform, like it's like 60,000 people all fighting just to go see like one person perform. Because usually, like at these festivals, it's like 4 different stages, so you have like all broken up, and there's barriers to like, so not all 60,000 people is pushing up on everyone. There's like a barrier to hold people back, and the front people got to deal with less people. But like during the Travis, it's like that's when it got hectic. Like Travis, look, so SZA was performing at like 7 or 8 o'clock. Travis wasn't gonna start performing until 8:45. There was already like people that stayed there the whole day. They didn't even watch none of the other performance. They stayed there from 10 a.m. till he performed, standing at his stage just so they can have a front row spot. So like after SZA performed, you would have had to wait like a whole hour 45 just for Travis to come out. And now it was already like getting packed. No one's even out on stage. We're still waiting, and it's like already halfway full because this is what people want to see. Everyone wants a good spot. And like just standing there waiting, like they put a countdown out for like 30 minutes. And it was already like pushing. There was already like a lot going on, and yeah, it was already starting to get hectic. But once like the music started playing and everything, it was happening. Like I was already expecting this, like documentary shows, like how crazy it gets and all that.
Yeah.
And, like the whole time saying like, holy shit, like this is actually like this is like a Travis Scott thing. Like this is happening. There's a lot happening, a lot going on. It's real loud. You have all the diehard fans around you just fucking going crazy. It was a lot. I was right there, like, I don't know if y'all seen the video, the little paramedic golf cart driving through.
Mm-hmm.
I was right, like, I say right next to it, right in front of it. And like, I seen the guys jumping on top of it. And at first you think of it as like, holy shit, that looks cool as fuck. Like these guys are standing on top across all these other people. But then I seen the medic people come out and they're trying to, hey, get the fuck off of it. Like they're trying to push him off, and I see like, fuck you, all this stuff. And it was like a war zone down there.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Is Travis a murderer? Yes or no?
No, nigga, stop saying that. It's not a fucking joke. Stop.
It's not. I'm being serious. Is there blood?
You're
on
not
Travis
being
Scott's
serious.
hands?
No.
Is there blood on Travis Scott's hands?
Dude, all right. In a serious note, genuinely, only thing I'm gonna say, Travis is responsible for kind of accommodating the families and being there for them, helping them with any situation because of the losses. Travis is responsible for the simple fact that it is his festival. He hired the people to set the stages up. He hired the people to do the staffing. Like his team set this up. So he is responsible for that. There is no way you're telling me Travis is responsible for people. He doesn't have blood on his hands, doesn't have blood on his feet lifting to the rafters while people are dying. That's not that shouldn't be the perception of Travis Scott. Like, honestly, I will put about 10% of the if we're just saying blame, I would say 10% of the blame because he is responsible. It's his show, it's attached to his name. He's paying I'm guessing because I don't officially know, so I could be wrong, but he's paying the staff, he's paying people to set this shit up, his team setting it up. It should have been handled better. So yes, he's responsible for that. But it's a bunch of negligence on the people working there, the people attending to do this dumb shit that they do. Like if you're going to a rager, one, like my man said, it's a lot of personal decisions you have to make going into that shit. There was a lot of people being dumb and stupid and ignorant, pulling people to the front when they don't want to be to the front of that concert. There's a lot of people not wanting to give up their seats, even though they're dehydrated, they're not feeling well, but fuck that, I'm staying here because I'm not giving up my seat. That's not Travis's fault. You can't blame Travis Scott because a fan wants to, they're making a decision to put seeing him over taking care of themselves. He's not responsible for that. So I can't sit there and say Travis Scott's a fucking murderer. Travis Scott has blood on his feet. I'm not gonna. That's asinine to me.
I agree with that.
I got a question actually, and that will determine a lot for me. The trending thing that I've seen, and I haven't seen much, but the trending thing I've seen is, did he stop it? Multiple stops.
Yeah.
What happened? So Trav sees there's a video out there where Trav sees in 4K somebody passes out. They literally carry the dude and then they get him to the paramedic. What happens? Like, does he stop it once, continue, stop? Does he stop it? It shuts down for a long time, continue. What happens? Because I've seen and heard several times that there were multiple points in time where he stopped. So I know for a fact he doesn't just shut down the show. So that right there, he has some accountability right there. But how was that? How was that?
So like, yeah, I seen the clip. It was him singing. He's like, oh, and he's looking at the person. And literally, like right after he does that, he's like, yo, medic or security, we got a person passed out there. Like, we need y'all to over there. And he stopped for a little bit. I even have a video on like Travis for the people. Like, he's stopping right there. And I say like 4 or 5 times he stopped. Like, whenever he did, like, I'm trying to picture in his shoes. Like, imagine you're looking down, everyone's screaming. Everyone has their flashlights out. It's dark outside. Like, it's kind of hard to see people drop like that. And like, whenever he did see people, he did stop it. It was like 4 to 5 times where he was like, yo, medic, we need y'all over here, or security over here. And then he took a little break and then he just went back on with it.
Okay.
But you don't see those videos though. That's the funny thing. Like,
okay.
I've only seen one clip of that amongst the masses of people saying, "Oh, there's a paramedic here," while they're recording, and this nigga's harmonizing on stage. I've seen a billion of them clips, but you don't see many of the clips of what he's talking about. The 4 to 5 times he did stop it. He did do what everyone said he should have done.
Yeah. Okay. That's another conversation I want to have afterwards. But Sage, you can go ahead and
so all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna keep it short because I'm probably like the least informed of it. I've just been paying attention to Twitter. That's it. Dead ass. So the way I interpret it, I don't have the exact percentage. I won't go as far as to say all of the blood and shit's on his hand. I think that's a little OD as well. And I don't even have a Travis Scott bias at all. Like, I don't listen to his music, so there's no even little bit of bias to that. So I'm just talking about him as a person. Doesn't matter how you're wired, dead ass. It's like when you see a couple people pass out, I don't know. I'm not a rapper. I don't know how often he sees people just, oh my God, Travis, and knock out. I don't know how often he sees that. So maybe that's like, okay, all right, they just knock out whatever. But I know at some point he's seeing flashing lights and paramedics are in the crowd and shit. At some point, when do you say, all right, fuck the bullshit. Hold on real quick. What the fuck going on? And just cut it. At the same time, I'm not apologizing for him when I say this, but I do understand the fact that he is a human being. He is in a position where, all right, you're doing a concert. You have all these people trying to attend your concert, blah, blah, blah. Shutting it down is like your fuck GG's. All right, we got to shut it down. Like we cannot continue. Has to end. Sorry, everybody. Deal with the refunds, all the other shit that comes with it. I don't know all the details. So I understand him not leaping to shut it down. But at some point, I don't know how much he saw. I'm not Travis Scott, but it's at a certain point where you do. If he's knowing people are dying, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shut that shit down, bro. But if he's just seeing a couple of people pass out, shit like that, I can't go on him crazy like how Twitter is, like how I'd assume Omar is about to. But he has a good amount of blame. I'd say a bit more than what Dom's portraying, but I'm not about to just like cancel culture the man. I think he just made a awful mistake. And apparently there's an apology that was dog shit or something like that. Now that's that I haven't paid attention to. I should have done the research before I come to the pod. But apparently
it was an IG story, and the meme is it just looks like it's like disingenuous.
See now if he's just like one literally not saying sorry. I saw a tweet where he dead ass said dead ass said sorry. He said he apologizes. He's working to work with Houston police and all of that. It just seemed like from the body language that it was disingenuous. But at that point, I feel like you're psychoanalyzing the guy's behavior a little bit too much.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So,
speaking on the footage though, that's a big thing I've noticed, and I tweeted that out yesterday. Very similar to the stuff that happened after the Kobe situation. Rest in peace, Kobe. A lot of people use this big ass situation as a way to get clout. Like to get clout. Like the clip Sage was referring to at first. The clip was literally just, oh, what is Travis Scott doing? Like he's just staring at this dead body, just humming. When the reality is, if you saw the full clip, he literally stopped the show, said, yo, someone's passing out over there. Send the medics over there. And then because like he didn't really know what to do. Do I stop this? Do I don't? Let me just,
You just humming.
feel it out. I'm just humming to keep the show a little bit going, but not really. There was also another clip of someone saying, this is the 10-year-old that got killed during Astrofest. Rest in peace to the kid. Meanwhile, the clip was literally from a different show, different concert. And it got like fucking 5,000 likes or some shit. So a lot of misinformation being spread, and it's honestly sad because let's just be honest, there's millions of motherfuckers that deadass just use Twitter as their source of news. A lot of people don't watch ABC, Fox News. Heck, they don't even follow these accounts on Twitter to keep up with them. They just, oh, this is something my friend retweeted. This is what happened. So you are a legitimate news source. And I say this even with NBA YouTube. Like, we are a part of mainstream media. We set the narratives. So in that sense, we have to be more responsible with that, with the platforms that we have, whether that be, 'cause it only takes one tweet that blows up. Like, that ass. Like, you can have 200 followers, but one tweet can have 10,000 retweets, quote retweets, depending on what it is. So be responsible with the influence that you can even potentially have, even though you're just on a burner or some shit. But I'm gonna put the super chat up. Shout out to Anthony Bob. It's a lot of younger kids, 13, 14, 15, that are showing up to the show, so I don't expect them to make wise decisions. But a lot of the blame goes to Live Nation because they organized it very poorly.
If you do want to voice your opinion and you're on that chat, that super chat function is a great way. It'll be posted on the screen. We'll directly read it, and most of the time we'll directly talk about that. Tev, did you want to say anything about the whole situation?
Yeah, whenever things happen like this on like a bigger scale than I can really understand it, I always try to make it akin to something going on in my life. And I was trying to think about like how this will work in a situation that I understand. And for me, it kind of sounds like, to put into a perspective of like, let's say Aiden Ross or Ray just streaming, right? They're an entertainer. Their primary mission is to entertain. They're showing up there. They're not really thinking about what their chat's going to say. It's a part of the show to look at the chat, but they're not the show. I came here to do this. I hire moderators to make sure that what's going on in that chat is being handled correctly. But just similar to a Travis Scott show, when you have 100,000 people in your chat, 50,000 people in your chat, they're all spamming LYRG, W this, da 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 da. One kid getting bullied and called names and shit, trying to get a moderator and be like, hey, like, this person is saying all this shit to me. Everybody else is going L, da da da, this and that, fell off, da da da. You can't really discern what is like being seriously expressed in the chat. And granted, this is online, but it has that same effect where, Travis Scott is going out there, and even if he organized the event the same way we would organize a streamer an event, he's going out there to do his job, and he has to make sure that the people who are organizing the things around him, the structure around him, they have to do their job too, right? And so while it is, a top-down thing, he has to shoulder the blame for the mistakes of the organization or whoever was the head organization. I think ultimately the major part of it would fall on like the heads of security, because if you hear, one person dies, it could be accident. 2, 3, 4 people die. You gotta, pull up to somebody. You need to tell a person who has as much influence as Travis Scott has to 60,000 people who came to see them, and say, hey, you got to shut it down. Like, people are getting seriously hurt. Can I say that he should shoulder most of the blame? No, because at the end of the day, he's an individual who's a musician. He's not an organizer. He didn't ask for those fans, they come indiscriminately because of the music that he cares to make. It ultimately falls on the people that he trusts around him, whose job is to specialize in keeping other people safe, that failed to do that. So I would say, probably like 30% as a leader of somebody who does security, but 50, 60, 70% to those people whose job it is, because, people are just fucking stupid in general. Like at a concert, triple it, quadruple it, they'll get starry eyed and will commit, crazy things just for a second of spotlight, or, lie to get clout and stuff like that, But
let me bring up this. Dang, it fucking went away. Let me try to. Okay, I got it. Imagine super chatted. There's just too many gullible people out there that believe everything, and even the news stations that are reliable either since they fit narratives. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
It's profitable to be first. It's not profitable to be right. It's profitable to be first. Shout out to Brown Boy. It's profitable to be first. It's not profitable to be right. Let me say this. I'm not absolving any of the patrons. There definitely needs to be and I'm not saying Xavier is one of these people, but the people that you did say were right next to the paramedic flipping them off, and the people that, of course, jumped on top of, those are the people. I'm not absolving them of any blame. The culture and those types of people definitely need to be looked at. These are the savages of the world. There's no level of drug that if there is, there is, but that you should examine about doing that drug that absolves you from like human decency. That's terrible. My take on it is, I told people this in different platforms, and I've been speaking about this since the incident. I don't believe in general admissions concerts for this specific reason. You can see through the whole trampling of the security gate. And matter of fact, since we're here, did you see the videos about them trampling the security gate, Xavier?
Yeah.
So what's the little backstory behind that?
Well, I know they did it before, like 2 years ago. They did the same thing, broke down the fence. Thousands of people got in, but like we already got in. Like this year was a lot easier. Like the line for last year was like 2-3 hours to get into Astrofest. This time it was like just walking through, real easy. But like those
this year with the COVID screening, because I heard there was a COVID screening.
Yeah.
This year with the COVID screening,
which was kind of weird too, because like they had like a rapid test there, but I was like pulling out my thing. I didn't even pull out my. I had got a test. And like I didn't even pull out all the way. He's like, "Oh, I know you got it." Like he just let me through. And like
what the fuck?
Going through security, that meme where like the guy's like barely checking him, but he's like going through.
Yeah.
It was literally like that. Like it was. I could have brought something in, like nothing would have happened.
I shared the same experience though when I went to the Donda listening party, because I've been to events at Mercedes-Benz Stadium before. And at a Falcons game, they're doing the whole 9. Dogs are out there and everything like that. But when I went to the Donda listening party, it was similar to, like you said, it was some guy. He damn near handed me, something to go in there with. Like it was that type of party. It was barely anybody there. I checked my girlfriend, she checked me, and then we got in. Like it was one of those type of things. But ultimately, I don't like general admissions concerts for these reasons right here. It's the ability it's too much uncontrolled chaos. I don't know, and this is for anybody who's never been to a general admissions concert. My experience has been we're outside in line for about 2.5 hours because you're trying to get the best possible positioning. So you're outside in line for 2.5 hours, no matter the weather. And then you go inside, they herd you inside. I was standing, this is for the Brent Fayez concert. I just stood up for another hour and some change, waiting for the opening act to come out. Yeah. At this point, I'm up 4 hours just on my feet or whatever.
It's crazy.
And then him and the opening act probably did about 2 hours. So I'm up standing for, somebody do the math on that. That's about like 5-6 hours, something like that. Standing up on my feet, people are drinking, people are smoking. Of course, people are doing drugs. The weather was okay. It was a little cool day in Atlanta, but imagine if it was hot. Imagine if we were raging out. That was an R&B concert, and I felt like I was finna fall out. I got weak knees. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like I ain't want to stand up for that much longer. But that's why I don't believe even at the R&B concert.
A lot of these artists start late too.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't show
They're gonna
up
start
late.
at 10:30.
Jesus.
Motherfucker, it's 11. Where are you? Fuck.
Metro Boomin he didn't even come out. He was supposed to be the first performer, and we all waited, I think 30 or like 35, 40 minutes, and then then Master P, the next performer came out, Master P, and everyone was kind of mad, and a lot of people.
He didn't even come out. He came.
He came literally. After SZA performed, everyone's leaving to go see Travis, and the DJ's like, "Yo, come back! Metro Boomin's here," and like no one cared because like you miss your chance type thing.
So, but that's ultimately. Oh, let me read this. Crazy Banana said, I think it'd be important for concert staff to communicate with Travis and others during the festival to tell fans be safe and stay hydrated with water. But that's what I'm going to get to. I mean, they can tell them all day. They can't make them. But even like Xavier was saying, there's no free water. So I'm telling you to go buy water. That's a little dicky. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm saying ultimately, even at that R&B concert, they were swaying and moving. So I could only imagine at a concert where they're intended to quote unquote rave.
That is the culture. Yeah. I've seen the Travis
that's
doc.
Tough, bro.
Them motherfuckers go crazy. Oh my God.
So I just don't believe in them for that. It's an unsafe environment. But like Damo and like they were saying, you making a business decision at that point. Are you going to get into this fray? Know what to expect when you get in this fray. That general admissions culture for me is just like a no.
I still think a majority of it should be on the fans because a lot of fans do use concerts and just in general these big ass events. It could be sports as an excuse to be fucking animals.
You touched my point, bro.
I was about to say that.
You literally
let's pregame get lit so we can come in here and be reckless.
Yep.
Because most of the time it's a crowd event. They ain't gonna arrest just the 5 of us if everyone else is doing it type shit. And that's the reality. I don't know how many people in the chat have gone to these these concerts, general admissions one specifically, but there's way too much happening to just pinpoint one person. And at that point, the amount of people doing it at these concerts, you'd literally get rid of like half of the concert.
Correct.
So
yeah, I was about to say too, I put a lot of blame on the fans themselves because, like Xavier said, you had the one guy, his girl is begging him like, yo, I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to go up front. He's like, bitch, fuck all that shit, nigga. I'm here to see Travis. You coming with me. Like them type of people. It's a lot of those type of people. Like he wasn't the only one like that. Like he said, they helping the girls off the ground. Shit, if Travis was here, nigga, she would have just been on the ground. Like them type of people, there has to be way more blame on the type of people that are going to the concert versus you put in blame on Travis. Now, I was in the mindset, like, when it happened, like, bro, there's no way you're blaming Travis. But the more the situation breaks down, the more you think about it, he can't be blameless. I will say he can't be blameless.
If it was Ariana Grande Fest, like, that wouldn't have Ariana Grande Fest is crazy.
Man,
You've been bringing up Ariana Grande all week. I ain't gonna.
We can say Mariah Carey. I don't really care. I don't really care.
If you brought up
Mariah Carey Fest.
Like a J. Cole's
that don't happen.
Cold World Festival.
Yeah, everybody would be asleep in Cold World though.
Yo,
Oh,
here we go. And everybody at a Drake concert hugs, bro.
Right. Niggas like they're feeling 260 for their shirts at a Drake concert. Like, what are we doing?
Okay, all right, that's fine. All right, bro.
Niggas out there grinding on each other
at the concert, bro.
Nah, low key when Drake came out.
What's your man be doing? Oh, wait, what they doing at the Mirror concerts? Not showing up.
Meg Thee Stallion concerts?
Not showing up. What's going?
Meg Thee Stallion concerts?
Oh my.
Yeah. New album drop.
I can't.
Queen going
you don't
crazy.
even care about it. You don't care about it. You don't. But that Silk Sonic John. We ain't gonna. We got serious topic to talk about. Nah, y'all stole my point. Like y'all high-key stole my point. I was gonna talk about majority, if we're doing percentages, off rip 70 to the fans, and then we're talking if the rest of the 30 is entirely on Trav or if it's admissions or whatever. I don't know how music concerts are organized, so I literally cannot answer that. But Trav is not blameless. We all agree. The fans that feel they can enter an arena and throw a bottle at a player, spit at Trae Young, be racist to Russ. It's a culture in every event possible, and it's kind of sickening. You can't have that. Like, I don't know why people feel like in sports, in music or whatever, that it's an escape from reality. It's an escape from reality mentally, but not physically, bro. Like, if someone Cole is my favorite artist of all time, damn near at this point. Cole could be like, you, Sage, come on stage. If a girl drops dead or passes out to my feet, I'm like, what the fuck? No. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, yo, no, dog. Like, somebody help. Like, I'm freaking out, like, type shit. There has to be a level of humanity. As Omar said earlier, there's no drug. I promise you. And if there is, my God. But there's no drug where you are so on one that you're just like, yeah, dog. Trav called me, bro. She going to get trampled. Trav called me, bro. She going to just lay there and be with the woo. or it's like dog. Where's the humanity, bro? Where's the humanity? So it's kind of sick. That's all I can say.
Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's pretty much that covers everyone's takes on it. Xavier, thank you for coming through. Thank you for spending some time with us tonight. Giving us some insight.
I'm dead ass glad you was okay, bro. I'm glad you. I'm glad you did have a good time, but I'm glad you made it out safe. I'm glad you made wise decisions. I'm glad you and your friends were responsible and you could take care of yourselves versus seeing your chance to see a celebrity perform. You were way more important than seeing a motherfucker sing a song you done heard a million times on Spotify. So I'm dead ass happy you're okay, bro.
Your life is more important than she a porn star, girl. Like
that's what I'm saying. He's at the end of the day, all these celebrities, dog, they you, but they do something. Like they're literally a human being. They text, they deal with your shit. Like we all started from somewhere, bro. Y'all be. That's why I say I don't pay attention to Hollywood, and people get on my head when I don't know about certain celebrity crushes and duos and so. Bro, I don't care. That's another nigga to me. That's another girl to me, bro. Calm the fuck down. Please just calm the fuck down.
It was like as Lil Baby was performing, I'm going in the mosh pit, and then like I turn around and I see Gideon right behind me, and I go up to him, talk to him. He like acted like everyone else, he's moshing with everyone, he's singing with everyone.
Oh, who was there?
He was there. He was all around doing the fuck Tyrone chant. It was funny. It was cool though. And when Drake came out, everyone's saying that Drake, a little sus and all that, but no, Drake's thing was when Drake came out, it went crazy, really crazy. And then they performed Sicko Mode at night.
Someone told me it was actually Drake that made everything go crazy because everyone started rushing up front when Drake came out. But
yeah, no, like instantly once I have a video, like instantly he comes out and everyone's like louder, everyone's jumping, everyone's running closer. He performed 3-4 songs and then like they did Sicko Mode, and like once Sicko Mode went, like
Sicko Mode,
everyone knows what's going on.
Self-explanatory at that point.
Yeah.
So that Oreo Drake, he's the one that set it off. I got you.
And I can't blame him for it.
All right, we're gonna catch you later, man.
I can't blame him for it.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna have to be the light skinned defender on this one. I see. I don't even mind the Drake slander, but I feel like somebody just has to take the position at this point.
I mean, I don't be going on Drake like those niggas go at Cole for no reason over here, and I fight that. I fight that.
He's the Tim Duncan of rap. He's great.
He's just boring.
He's just boring.
He's not boring. He's literally not boring.
He puts up numbers, but it's not fancy.
He's putting up
fundamental off-season is like, yeah, that's boring.
It's boring.
Bezos, you like To Pimp a Butterfly?
Yes.
Is it how? Okay, so how is that lively?
If these walls could talk, fuck out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, but right? We gonna be alright. Is that a lit song?
Who's making that?
It's an amazing album. I think it's a classic album.
King Kunta isn't a lit song.
It's a king. Oh, we going song by song. Oh, that's what you want to do.
Oh my god,
that's what you want to do. That's not a good idea.
It's hype. Everyone listens to Pimp a Butterfly to be in their fucking mental. They'd be like, "Oh, my third eye open." No, if you want to talk about that, you're gonna talk about like individual songs of Kendrick's. Nobody's talking about Kendrick.
Sage.
I'm just saying, bro.
Say, tell it 2 cities. If we're talking about lit,
right? Yeah, we want to do the song shit. Wet Dreams is a boring song.
I ain't gonna lie, I slept to J. Cole one night. I was like, I want to go to.
Who cares? Nigga sleep to Young Boy every day.
I want to go to sleep. Let me put on J. Cole.
Nigga, if you sleep to Young Boy, nigga,
they do. No. They literally do. On my life, niggas turn on. Why you think I got the YouTube numbers? Niggas turn on that PlayStation, turn on Young Boy, and go to sleep. I've seen it.
Could you imagine tucking yourself in like this, just
inward knees and everything? I've seen it.
I feel like I'm Gucci Mane in 2006.
Right. Shout out to I Imagine for the support, coming through with the support, and shout out to CMB who says, remember, no artist is worth dying for.
Correct.
This nigga doesn't know Kanye West is.
I'm about to say, yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I see LeBron James. I ain't gonna hold you. If LeBron is in front of me glowing and somebody fall on the street,
don't.
Hey man, that's selection. Get the fuck out the street, nigga. That's LeBron James. I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
That's literally what Travis fans did, bro. What the fuck?
That's Travis though. He talking about LeBron.
LeBron's not a human, bro. LeBron is he's a deity. What do they call him?
A deity.
A deity? Is that what it's called? A deity?
Yeah.
Whatever the fucking word is, nigga. That nigga is a holy fucking. He's not normal, bro. That is a god. That is a god walking among. Allen Iverson said the first time we played against MJ, he knew he wasn't. He knew he was a god. He glowed. I'm telling you, if I see LeBron now, 37 years old, that nigga glows, bro. That nigga just glows. He's not human.
I ain't gonna lie.
Speaking of a team that needs a god,
no.
fucking Lakers.
Be quiet. Let me tell this little side story real quick. Oh, shout out to man. He says, I'm with Damo. Bron is a top 5 human. We did a top 5 human list. These niggas are idiots. Listen, I saw Kanye West one time. Crazy, like up close in person. This is how it went. I knew he was doing stuff at a studio like nearby my house. So I was planning, I was talking shit the whole week. Like, yeah, bro, if I see Kanye, yeah, man, I'm gonna run up on him. Like, I'm cool. Tev, you probably don't know this. My Instagram name is like Kanye in training. Like, I'm a huge Kanye fan. So I'm talking shit. And one day as I'm walking to the gym that's by the studio, it's him. It's like him about like 20 yards away from me. I shit you not. I almost shit my pants. I froze up. A chill went through my spine and everything. I thought when I seen him, I was going to walk up on him and be like, yo, this is like, I had a whole speech and everything. I was going to tell this nigga, yo, 808s and Heartbreak saved my life. My Instagram name is this, X, Y, and Z. As soon as I seen him, everything stopped. Kanye's worth dying for.
It's like when Sasuke saw Itachi for the first time.
I kid you not. On some mystical
Itachi?
Nigga was looking at the Genjutsu the whole time. Bro was like, I'm over here.
And then on some mystical shit, a golf cart driven by Rick Fox pulled up. He hopped in, and then they left. And I was like, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
No.
Yeah.
Sound like Kisame, bro.
The pros and dipped out.
No, I dead ass know exactly how Omar feels on a way lesser scale. But back, this was years ago. This was like my sophomore year in high school. My dad was roommates with Tyler the Creator's mom. So right around when Yonkers picked up and shit like that, niggas got rich or whatever, they moved to Beverly Hills. They invited us to a Christmas party. We go out there. Whole time before Tyler gets, this is when he was like, Odd Future was still doing their thing, Wolfgang, all that shit. Niggas they were late to the fucking party. So I'm sitting there, I'm talking shit. I'm like confident. I'm like, I'm in Tyler house, nigga. How much worse can it get? I'm good. My dad calls me. I'm upstairs. He calls me down. He's like, yo, Tyler's here. He wants to meet you, blah, blah, blah. I come downstairs, literally see him. My mind was blank. I never felt butterflies in my stomach for a grown man before. I was literally sitting there just like, nigga, he looked me up and down. Mind you, I'm taller than this nigga. He looked me up and down and called me a weirdo and just walked off. I was like, yeah, I'm a weirdo. Yeah, you're right.
Hey, nah.
Like, so I feel you. Omar, I feel you, bro. I can relate.
That shit happened to me with KD. On God, it did. On God, it did.
It happened to me with Kyrie.
KD when he was on the Thunder too. That shit was crazy. He was at the Foot Locker. He was selling some shoes. I think it was the Sevens or some shit. And I was just like, fuck it, KD there. I don't give a fuck about the young lady. Let me get this shit, bruh. And KD was like, you cool. By the way, I see you with your dad, bruh. You're cool or whatever. I said,
I'm cool.
I'm what? I said, my heart dropped. I said, can I have a picture? I'm like young as shit at the time. Like, can I have a picture? Nigga, oh my, I will ask my pops to send me that shit today. It's probably in my phone somewhere. That beady ass head just shocked. Like, I literally look in the picture just like, I'm taking a picture with Kevin Durant right now. like, holy shit. It was crazy. It was crazy.
All right, let's get to slandering these bitch ass niggas. How many people in here?
529, man. This
It's the Tev effect. I ain't
the Tev effect.
That gravity's crazy.
Listen, speaking of gravity,
wow.
Speaking of gravity, the man with the most gravity in the NBA right now, can't lie. He demands a double team. Russell Westbrook is leading the LA Lakers. Hear me when I say this. Russell Westbrook is leading the LA Lakers. Had a game against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers, bro. No, it was necessary. I think Russ shot 1 for 13. Horrible decision making. Lakers got blown out. We did a watch party. Let's keep it a buck. Minus Sage did a watch party, and it didn't go so well. The reason why he played by himself is because LeBron James was injured. And there's some more news to come about LeBron James' injury. And Anthony Davis left, I think, 7 minutes and 58 seconds into the game with a stomach illness. His period was on, ladies and gentlemen. Cramps were crazy. Does anybody have any commentary about Russell Westbrook, the state of the Lakers, and everything going on?
I just want to say, I don't care who goes. I'm not going first. I don't care who goes. Dom must go before me because I cannot be the worst one. Go ahead.
Wow.
Tev, what you got to say about
Tev, what is your team in the NBA? Like, what is your NBA fan background, I guess?
I was a big Thunder fan because I grew up 2 hours from Oklahoma City until the Kevin Durant trade, obviously, did what it did. And then after that, I kind of just transitioned into like just loving basketball as good basketball. So I would just kind of just watch good teams play and just enjoy the game. So now I kind of don't have a team. If I had to pick one now, Zach LaVine and Kobe White are two of my favorite players. So obviously like watching the Bulls. I've been like watching the Bulls for a while. Yeah.
No. He's faking bullshit. You ain't see it? Bullshit.
Kobe White.
He had me in the first half. It was just that dude. That number of players was just crazy to me. He said Kobe. He said Zach LaVine is starting. I'm like, yeah, Kobe White. Damn, really?
Kobe White is I'm a North Carolina fan and for NCAA basketball, so I'm big on Cole Anthony.
He is too.
I am too. White, big on Cam Johnson. Like I like.
I just wouldn't say. So you support light skinned niggas for real? Okay.
Absolutely. Shout out Kelly.
Wait, so you don't like what are your feelings about Westbrook then? If you grew up or not grew up, if you were an OKC fan at a point in time?
I mean, generally everybody there like what this is a winding path you got me going down. There's a loaded gun. I'm looking a loaded gun in the face.
The funniest thing he could have did. I'm not even trying to slice his head. Him not knowing what the fuck to do was the best thing possible.
I'm a Roberson guy. I'm a Roberson guy.
Generally, everybody respects like how hard he works. But it's like no surprise that he's just wildly inefficient. It's just like a fucking engine that's, you know what I'm saying? If you had a car that the speed limit is 30 and it only goes 100, that's all it is. It's like wildly inefficient, out of control. You really can't, you don't know what you're going to get. So it's rough to enjoy him, but you got to know the mistakes that come with it.
Russ gone Russ. Lakers suck. Should have kept Kuz. OKC better. Got one more. If Russ is not willing to come off the bench, will he have a end of career like Iverson, or could it be worse?
Worse. Hands down,
That's
worse.
nasty.
100% worse.
That is so nasty. You know what? I'll go before Dom because I actually do want Dom Black.
I'm about to say, you set him up. What the fuck?
Yeah, I do want Dom Black. Okay. I'm tired of talking about this shit. You can't give me the screen. I'm tired of talking about this shit, bro. This Russ he's an acquired taste, and I'm allergic. I'm not gonna lie. I can't deal with him because we don't need him. And that's the most annoying part to me, at least. Rather than calling him a scrub, rather than calling him a crayon eater, a turnover goblin, a shooter that can't shoot, we don't need this shit, bro. We really don't need him. We don't need the dude to have that 1 month in February of averaging 30 on 50-50 just for him to sell us in October, November, December, January, March, April, and the entirety of the playoffs, bro. We don't need it. He don't shoot, but he keeps shooting. Y'all love to say he's a good playmaker, bro. He has the ability, but the production is dog shit. I'm sorry. When you average 5 assists, right now, this motherfucker has like 3-4 turnover games. I think 1 3 or 2 turnover game, and then he has 2 9-10s and 8 and a 7. Dude, this motherfucker. I don't know what he's doing. I'm tired every time Russ takes the ball up the court. I dead ass go. It's annoying. It's really annoying. So there's some nights I dead ass prefer campaign. Hell, I've mentioned his name several times this stream. There's sometimes I prefer J. Cole. You want to know why sometimes I prefer J. Cole over Russell Westbrook? Because at least Jermaine Cole gonna be on the bench, rap some shit to us. Y'all say he's boring. He might put the other team to sleep or some shit. At least he's gonna count it up, hey, or he's gonna pass that bitch to Braun or something. But at least I know what J. Cole gonna do for the team. This nigga Russ come down there, he might just be imposter for OKC, by the way, because I swear to God, we won't blow one more big ass lead to them niggas. I'm spazzing. But I don't know what Russ is going to do. So I'm tired of it. And this is lightweight. Dom got me beat on this, but
yeah,
I can't even talk. I can't even talk about it, bro.
Before we go to Dom, I think we need to give some background to the chat, to the people that just tune in for the pod. I think it was the OKC one, right? The first one. OKC blows a 19-point lead. Russ has the 3 horrible last possessions. Just blows the game. So you know what Damo does. Starts a space on Twitter. Trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? Called Russ Slander. I join in there with my 20K followers. Low joins in there with his 95K.
Damn, nigga. All right, we got it.
I hate this dude.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so us 3 and everyone that's usual. We got it to like what 300, 400. I don't know if you guys know how Twitter Spaces work. As soon as someone you follow just joins it, doesn't even goes on speaker, just joins it. His like profile thing turns purple, and you can see like that space on top of your Twitter. Kenny, King of the Fourth Quarter, joins. With his, what, I don't even know, like 100K? Another 100K right? In there. Yeah, 300K, whatever it is. Everyone gets notified, goes to like 700. And at that point, let's just say there's at any given time, there's at most like 5 spaces with 700. So it got a lot of traction. And the Twitter world got introduced to the legend that is Dama. And then we did it again 2 nights after and got another 1K.
Real quick before Damo goes, because I know you're about to give us a little preview of what's to come for these next few moments. LeBron is hurt. LeBron will not be back for a minute. It's that
is that official?
The tweets from earlier don't have a timetable to it, but it is indeed, in fact, that he is hurt and he will miss some time. So before you really get into him, Dom, this is what you're gonna have to deal with. So I don't for a while. So. Go ahead.
Honestly, I just want Dom to talk to inspire me to say worse. But go ahead, brother.
Floor is yours.
I kind of got all the hatred out of my heart these last 2 spaces, and then I get this notification on my phone that LeBron is likely to miss 1 to 2 fucking months of basketball.
That shit's crazy.
And do you know what just like immediately shot through my mind, straight down my gullet to my core? I have to watch 1 to 2 months of a Russell Westbrook-led Laker team because Anthony Data Davis ain't gonna be there. He's gonna have period cramps for the next 1 or 2 months.
Well, so now this.
Can I? Where is it? Where we at? We here?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I want to make sure everybody fucking hears me.
Turn him up, Cruz.
Clip this, my nigga. I promise you I'm going to die of cardiac arrest because like Sage said, there's no reason why every time you talk, when the jump ball happens, the clock hits 11:59 and Russ has the ball and does his stupid ass crip walk up the court. You know what I'm doing? Puckering my butt like this because I don't know what he's going to do. The nigga sucks, bro. There's no reason. You're 32. You're 32 years old with the same problems you had when you were fucking 22. 10 years of you being a dumbass with the basketball. You make terrible decisions. We have you next to KD and James Harden. You make bad decisions. We give you your own team. You make bad fucking decisions. We give you PG and Melo. You make bad fucking decisions. You go play with fucking James Harden. The Lakers sag off of you. You make bad fucking decisions. We send you to fucking Washington. You make bad fucking decisions. And now you're on the Lakers. Where's that? The fuck? Nigga, we do banners here. Nigga, we win. We don't do that shit. Smush Parker didn't drive Kobe this crazy. Kobe convinced himself Smush was that bad. LeBron don't gotta convince himself this. Russ is this bad. He's this fucking bad. The nigga, bro, someone had a fucking the game play-by-play breakdown of Russell Westbrook.
I seen that shit.
That motherfucker said, Russ offensive rebound, Russ missed shot, Russ turnover, Russ missed shot, Russ missed shot, Russell Westbrook gets blocked, Russell Westbrook offensive rebound, Russ missed shot, and a fucking turnover in a span of a minute. What the fuck?
No, it's bad. I promise you he's not lying. I promise you he's not lying. It's bad.
We're watching Russ play. The space Bezos is talking about. I dead ass watch. I'm watching the game. I had no intentions of hating on this nigga that night. I'm watching the game. This nigga comes up court. We're down by 1. He has the nerve, the gall to get the ball, bring it up. And when he hit the 3-point line, turn sideways and say, oh, it's the 1v5, just me? Second gear, you throw the ball to the second row. I lose my shit. I turn the game off. I come sit in this little spot right here. Start a space. I'm ready to start snapping. I'm snapping, going in. You suck this. You trash that. And Bezos has the nerve to be like, yo, Dom, y'all still in it, bro. Turn the game on. All I hear Bezos say is, oh, Dom, you about to like this by Russ. I'm like, oh, I am? Bet. Russ gets the ball with 3 seconds left. Now, I know shit happens between then, but I'm just saying from my perspective. Russ gets the ball, jogs his jolly, goofy, stupid ass up court, and does what? 3, because you know he's like this. That nigga doesn't have a good shot.
He was like,
and fucking bricks. God damn it, I'm sick of this nigga, bro. Fuck out of here.
oh, shit.
Yo, bro, y'all gotta finish moving. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all need to finish moving.
That is
Y'all need to finish moving. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all need to finish moving. Unpack your shit, my nigga.
Oh shit, you need to
Hey, I don't know. Listen, bro. Y'all gonna have to deal with this for a minute. I don't know if it's gonna build his confidence, but y'all got to deal with this for a minute.
I don't care about his confidence. You know what's fucked up about all this shit? Is that Russ will then do these things and say, fuck, I need to play harder. No, you need to play better. My boy, you need to play better. Please chill. You don't need to play harder. You don't need to try, Goku. Just kill him. I'm not gonna lie. Just kill him. You don't need training no more, bro. Just please play better. Please, every time you shoot your patented midi, because the Brody fans will tell you, the Rocket Baby fans tell you the mid-range is patented. He airball that motherfucker more than he make it. I swear to God. This motherfucker has like maybe 15 clips of him shooting a jump shot and it not touching the rim. We've played 9 games. we played 9 to 10 games, and that, like I said, I'm choking up. I can't.
Russ is the only nigga I know
that
can go out and have a quadruple double with 10 turnovers. Like Sage says, he'd be like, oh, I gotta play hard. I'll give you one better, Sage. This nigga get on the podium, sit up there with a stern look on his face. The media asks him, so Russ, this is your 10th game this season playing like a motherfucking dickhead. How do you feel? This nigga got the nerve, the fucking gall to look in the camera and be like, man, I just hold myself to a higher standard. Higher standard? What? What standard? Oh, I gotta improve my game. Bitch, what? You're 32. What do you mean?
I'm so happy you said standard. I'm so happy you said standard.
How are you still trying to improve your game, bro? I don't get it.
You know what's
it's
crazy?
annoying.
Crazy Bananas got y'all, man. Here's $20 for Damo and Sage to pay for Russ therapy.
Nah, fuck Russ and his therapy. By the way, he should pay for it. He's making $45 million. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I'm glad you said standard. Remember in one of the spaces, some motherfucker comes up there. Oh, man, you're just holding a high standard for Russ, man. You're expecting a 50% point guard. He's shooting. He's a point guard. He's 6'3" and a slasher. He's shooting 41% from the field and 26 for 3. I'm tired of me expecting him to not be a dumbass being too high of a standard, and I'm tired of being told to just accept Russ for who the fuck he is. If that's Russ, he's a bum. Now, if that's not Russ, then tell me who the fuck Russ is. But I'm tired. I can't take it anymore because it was supposed to be. We got the Braun fans, we got the Russ fans, we the Laker fans. We supposed to just be toxic to everybody. Can't talk shit to nothing. They can't talk to us. But I can't talk to you niggas because no matter what happens, you can't accept the fact that there's rookies that have higher basketball IQ than Russ. You can't accept the fact that Russ will deck games time and time again. You acknowledge he's inefficient, but don't care about it. You acknowledge he'll sell the game and don't care about it. There's a motherfucker out there in the same space, a different motherfucker actually. Bro, he was good for 3 quarters. It was just one bad quarter, but damn, it's the most important quarter in basketball, nigga. Have you ever balled a day in your life? I swear, some of you, I'm not saying I was D1, D2, I didn't even hoop in college, dog. But like, I'm a nigga. I play basketball for fun, and when I do, I tell you this: ain't nothing. When it's 0-0, 7 up, 9-8, who gives a fuck? When it's that 18-19, nigga, if you are breaking shots, you're bad. You're bad. I don't give a fuck what you did. If you're out there selling the game, my nigga, you sold. Simple. Stop acting stupid. That's why it's dead ass to a point. And I'm gonna say this. And Russ, you a good dude. It's not about you. But I swear to God, it can't be about him. I don't care. But I swear to God, every person that tells me I'm a Russell Westbrook fan, I'm literally thinking it's a sign of they're stupid, like dead ass. And it's fucked up. Any nigga that comes up, oh yeah, Russell Westbrook's my favorite player. Oh, this nigga's an idiot. It just hits me in my brain, and it's sad because it shouldn't be this way. He's supposed to be the number one hyperactive knuckleheaded ninja of the league, but he's just the number one jackass of the league, the number one turbo bunny of the league. Just calm down, bro. You got a nigga yelling at you, telling you to calm down, bro. Damn.
I just want to say Russell Westbrook is the walking personification of a phrase Omar used to say a lot. It's just me versus me. Russell Westbrook needs to walk out there.
And I'm bringing it back too. I ain't gonna lie.
Tattoo on his face that says, it's just me versus me. Because he's a walking liability. I've never known an NBA player who, when you scout them, you know, like every NBA player, you got the scouting report, right? You get LeBron's scouting report. It's just like, hey, man, what can you do? You send him to the line. You get Anthony Davis. He don't play in a low post. Make him shoot jump shots. He's kind of with jump shots. Just play physical. You know, Russell Westbrook scouting report comes out. You know what it just says? It just is one thing. Russ. That's the scouting report. Deficiency. Russ. That's it. Like he himself is the fucking negative. He's him. He's a him.
You know what's crazy? Last night it was so bad. They were trying to post up Melo. It was an entry pass from Russ. Russ is so bad of a shooter. Melo, they had the luxury of, fuck it, let's double Melo. Fuck it. If Melo passes out the Russ, he's breaking it. So why not double Melo? He's not even a double team threat, but we can do it. So why not? That shit was tough to watch. And someone also pointed out, bro is getting paid $500,000 every single game. Imagine paying a motherfucker $500,000 to play basketball, and he's shooting a 1 for 14, $500K per game.
I'm about
2
to
hours of performance
again.
Can we talk about?
I'm not about to defend him, but I want to bring up an interesting thing that a lot of people didn't know. I kind of knew it was cut. Like I said, if you're an OKC fan, you kind of had an idea where it was gonna go. So when Kevin Durant left and like Russ started playing that takeover ball, right? His statistics were going crazy. Everybody was talking about breaking the triple double, but there's actually this video. I think Thinking Basketball made it. But his best year, he was averaging 38% from the mid range and 25% from three in his best stretches of like the quadruple doubles. So it was like you could see he was going out of control because he was on 100 all the time, but he was so inefficient from like when you're saying like calm down and like don't work harder. I think, and again, this is not a defense. He sucks right now, but I think he don't know how to not be in survival mode. You know what I'm saying? You ever been broke and then you got a bunch of money and you spent all that shit? And you were like, damn, I fucked that shit up. I think that nigga's so used to being in terrible spots and be like, I got to do it all the time. I got to be on 200. It's like, nigga, you got the one of the GOATs on your team, LeBron. You got Anthony Davis. You got all these. Just fucking stop and pass. Just fill the role and learn to shoot and take it very simple. instead of being mad inefficient because you have pieces now. You're going to cost more game. It's matter of fact, it's not even going to be bad. It's going to be worse because being inefficient on an Oklahoma City Thunder team is better than having an efficient fucking Andre Roberson. An inefficient Russell Westbrook is better than an inefficient Andre Roberson, right? An inefficient Russell Westbrook will lose you 30 extra games if you're not giving that time to LeBron, if you're not giving that time to AD, if you're not giving that time to fucking Carmelo. And he just doesn't understand that. And it doesn't matter where he goes. I don't think he's ever going to understand that. Like I said, it's not a defense. He's just incapable of understanding why he's in a place where he's like, just play. I can play better. I can play a smart basketball instead of a physical one.
Yo, Dom, you're casual apparently.
Yeah. Apparently we're casuals, bro.
24 seconds also says, Buddy
I don't care.
He's shooting 42% from 3 on 11 attempts.
He can go to hell. You know why he did that. He can go to hell. You know why he did that. You know why he did that.
Let me say this. The only thing I gotta say is Russ gonna Russ. He ain't got no choice. Y'all ain't got no choice. LeBron is out for a minute. Russ gonna Russ.
But apparently this is supposed to be the exact situation why Russ is there. When LeBron is injured, when LeBron is not even on the court, Russ is supposed to, because that's his thing. You can say he doesn't raise the ceiling of a team, but he can carry a bunch of scrubs. That's what Russ does.
And can we act like it's not 5 years from that, bro? Like
he did it last year, but
I guess. Can we stop? Like, everybody love to talk about 2017 Russ. My nigga, it's about to be 2022. My guy, he's not that guy no more. He's just not. And even that guy, y'all jazz him anyway. But he's not that guy, bro. God fucking damn it, bro.
I fuck with Russ. Listen, because I know Damo's about to have another aneurysm. Let's go.
Who's gonna trade for Russ? I give up on him already.
Why would you trade for
crazy banana? I think honestly, I said this last night, and it doesn't make them like too much better. But honestly, I feel like maybe John Wall would do just a little bit better in a situation like this. Fuck it, trade him for John Wall, bro.
It would be better, but not significant enough. You might as well just keep Russ at that point.
Pull the
almost that worse of a talent. That's
pull the Buddy trigger. And have Buddy just do some Oklahoma shit.
You think we can get Buddy Hield?
Yeah, I'm about to say, how would they get Buddy Hield?
What part of Russ right now get you Buddy Hield? 42% three.
No, listen. I'm just making.
Let me have De'Aaron, Tyrese, and Russell Westbrook on the same team.
All you can do is make stuff up at this point right now. To be honest with you, I think Russell Westbrook's value is like me, a fax machine. Maybe they could pull off. Where's Juan Toscano Anderson? He's a random name in the NBA. Sharif Cooper might get it done, and maybe a young Master P.
At this point, send his. Listen, I'm calling up Golden State, and I'm like, listen, give me Gary Payton II. Let me get Jordan Poole, and give me.
Can't give it up a pool party.
Yeah. Hey! Shut up. Give me Jordan Poole. Give me Gary Payton II. And give me Kevon Looney. I'll give you Russ in every pick we got.
No cap. You think they're about to end their pool party to rock babies?
Sean,
out of your mind.
Clay coming back.
Is a nasty term.
Clay coming back.
Sean just wanted to remind you that Russ is going to opt into his player option. Listen.
I don't even know if he does that.
Yeah, he's definitely not going into.
I'll fucking cry.
Let me.
That's a bag.
Let me preach a possibility. Let me get a possibility for you guys out there. I want to reunite this pair, Russell Westbrook for Nick Briz and Chris White.
Oh.
Who says no?
Where's the cap space for that?
How tall is Chris again?
How tall is Chris White?
Nigga,
6'5".
no one wants Chris. Fuck him. Listen.
Over Westbrook?
I don't want, nigga, you think I want somebody young and white trying to fight? Nigga, that's white Patrick Beverly. I don't want white Patrick Beverly. You're trying to post up at 6'5"? What the fuck is this? 1992? Nigga, no.
So he's taller than Russ is what I'm hearing.
Jesus Christ.
That's more shot creation than what y'all had the other night.
Is it though? Is it? He's posting up in the same spots Melo trying to post up. I don't think it's more space. But anyanhu,
if
I
you
would
put
say
Carlos in
personally,
there, I might take it.
Chris White trying to post up Joel.
I get that wet from the left corner.
I thought you said throw Carlos in there. Yeah.
Give me Carlos, bro.
I would say honestly,
Woolies, nigga.
nah. Real shit though. If I'm the Lakers, I'm hitting up Brooklyn and I'm like, look, I understand Kyrie ain't vaccinated.
Don't.
But we don't care. We do not care. Russ for Kyrie. You reunite Russ, KD and James Harden. You reunite LeBron and Kyrie. And Kyrie just won't play. I would much rather have a nigga not step on the court than have Russ take it for us.
And you know what? And you know what Kevin Durant gonna do?
Oh man!
Boom! Katie gone, bro. I don't even know you can do that. Katie's gone.
Sage, real shit. Let me ask you a question.
He's still gonna call that a super team.
Russell Westbrook.
Right? They definitely gonna call it.
Wait, no. Everybody. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask all y'all this right now. Who are you taking? Russell Westbrook, how Russell Westbrook's playing, or how James Harden's playing? Who you taking?
James Harden.
James
went off today.
Russell Westbrook is so fucking bad that niggas unanimously, without hesitation, is like, oh, that nigga that's literally underachieving so far because he can't foul bait. Fuck it, I still take him.
Yo,
fuck Russell. That's how bad he is, bro.
Bring up PJ shit, bro. Bring up PJ super.
Oh my god, I didn't want to.
This nigga says Russ for Travis. I couldn't even read it. I can't even. Hey, wait, because there's audio only, so we have to do it justice. He says Russ for Travis. He finna be a killer, no cap. We got audio only. You know, we got audio only. Hey,
I just wanted to make sure there was no clips of a nigga saying that and my face being shown. I just wanted to make sure.
I want to make sure instant clip that it showed that I got out of it.
Thank you. You want to be up here for this, so it's 596 in here. Y'all holding the pod back, bro.
That's holding the pod back.
The numbers went up when y'all left. I was saying.
I don't care.
This nigga wants us to acknowledge light-skinned people.
Come on now,
acknowledging light-skinned privilege. That's crazy.
This nigga said,
come on, man.
I need this fucking check.
Yo, this
I had a dynamic you've never seen before.
That man said,
he tried now too.
A little less melanin.
This nigga said less melanin.
A little less melanin.
A little too dark in here for my liking. Hello? For my liking.
Where he tries to introduce the light skin demographic in here, and it just doesn't work. He's too dark.
I'm just trying to get all the Tyus Jones fans on board. You know what I'm saying?
Tyus Jones fans.
All one of them in here.
Hey, how you feel about Shane Larkin?
Oh man,
miss him dearly.
Oh, that's interesting. We know what we have to do. We know what we have to do.
That nigga's first team all light skin. All right, look. Just to move on, shout out to the almost 600 in the building. You know how that goes. I don't think the like count matches. I don't understand why. I don't think the super chat count matches. Y'all don't fuck with us. Y'all don't want to talk to us. It is what it is. We'll just keep going. But with that being said, quick news before we get into the next topic. Dame is shooting 21% from three. He says he's irritated a long-time core injury in the second quarter against Cleveland, and he's dealing with it for a few years. I ain't gonna lie.
For a few years?
This nigga's bitching. He wants to be out of there so bad, but he doesn't want to say he's been out of there. I'm starting to develop a theory about Dame. He doesn't want to demand the trade, but if his abs hurt, then he can, get himself up out of there. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
Nah, he sold his own little imposter vote when he said a few years. He could have said.
I said that motherfucker just had one of the greatest playoff games in history.
He just sold. Nah, I mean I can't say too much on Dame. It's like he's struggling. He'll be all right. Same thing when niggas be telling me about James. He's struggling. He'll be all right. Russ,
really struggling.
But Trae Young. Yep, Trae Young is another one. He's struggling. He'll be all right.
Sage, who was your team?
Not Jason Tatum, though. I don't know.
Who's your team? If we go point guard for point guard right now, who's your team?
I got Austin Reeves.
All right. When we talking about Trae Young, another light skinned king.
Absolutely.
That right there. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got
Austin.
I got to mimic my hairdo after him every day.
And I got Avery Bradley.
That's nasty.
You got too much hair for that.
You got too much hair.
Trae Young only exists because Kevin Durant had dark skinned niggas had Kevin Durant hair comparisons for too long. So Trae Young had to fuck it up.
That's gotta be racist.
You know what I mean?
That's gotta be racist. That's why
Trae Young came in. That gotta be racist. They had to fuck up our light skin flow. We was killing it for years, and then Trae Young fucking I don't know what. I don't even know what to call that hairstyle. To be honest.
It's called the Trey Young. It's called the Trey Young.
Someone calls it the drop lollipop, bro.
The drop lollipop is OD.
He's had that shit since high school. That's wild to me. That's the wild part.
I heard an announcer describe it as wispy one time, and I was like, no 20-something-year-old man's hair should be wispy.
It looks like he wakes up and sticks his head in like a cotton candy maker, and then goes off with it.
Yeah, why is the middle always?
Yeah, is he like balding on the top? It's frustrating. I don't know.
It's that as like he's trying to do his best Donald Trump impersonation every time he does his hair. It's wild.
Yeah. That nigga's hair is crazy.
Damo, who'd you rather have, Russ or Lamian?
Me. Put me on the court. Put me in the game, coach. That's shoot myself. I don't know. I can't. That's a hard decision. That's a hard decision.
Nah, 21% from three.
Bro, lay me a little out here making excuses. I definitely don't want that nigga. At least Russ just say I need to be better. This nigga lame.
That nigga core does not hurt, bro. That nigga's core does not hurt, bro. How does your core doesn't hurt? I don't understand.
What is your core? How can your core hurt?
Yeah, his old region.
He's gonna say your core doesn't hurt.
Bro got Rock Lee weight to him right now. Like he's just oh man.
That nigga said I fell and hurt my abs, bro. That's why I can't shoot.
Like what fucking sit-ups, nigga? That dead ass
hurt, bro.
That doesn't make any sense, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's been hurting for 3 years. He's been doing so many sit-ups that this shit has just been hurting for years.
Get your one punch man.
3 years of core pain is crazy.
Nigga still don't got a 6-pack. That's the nasty.
Hey man, me, Beal, and DeMar, we just built different. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Just address that shit at that point.
I'm being dead ass Dame fans, bro. At this point, we give respect if he said, "Yeah, I want to leave." At this point, I'd respect him more if he made a super team. At this point, I don't care. Oh my god, leave. It's getting bad for you, boy.
But on a more serious note about the Portland Trailblazers, another investigation is being launched. The Trailblazers and the owners, Jody Allen, have launched an investigation into the president, Neil O'Shea. They're hiring a third party, but this time it's more so about like profanity-laced comments and tirades, just being a overall tyrannical boss throughout the office. I don't know what's going on in the NBA. Apparently that Robert Sarver thing has also gained a little bit more traction. I've been watching that for some weeks now, but they are trying to get these folks out of this place. Like they are trying to get these folks out of these offices. So do we have anything to say about tyrannical white people?
There's a tweet that said, I don't even know if I can say it, but it was about, they said something about Chris Paul. They said Chris Paul can't stop getting sold into slavery.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's wild.
I hate y'all.
Cardiac, that can't be a TikTok. That's not a TikTok right there.
I hate y'all. Do not clip that Cardiac.
No, somebody said the other day though, they was like, Chris Paul, he leaves devastation wherever he goes. New Orleans, Katrina, and I was like, damn, he called him. I
heard that. Yes, that nigga did ass was like, yo, everywhere Chris Paul plays, there's devastation. First you got Katrina. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait. And he tried to speed by. He was like, Katrina, LA racism. I'm like, whoa. Nigga, did you just say Katrina? You trying to bring this nigga for a hurricane?
No. But look, even in Houston, he was like the floods. He was like the it was like
thinks he's Poseidon.
It was like the James Harden trade or whatever. He was like, no, the floods, us. What are we talking about? He was not Chris Paul.
He was like, nah, not them niggas beefing. The floods. Them niggas have the floods.
That's not Chris Paul. I mean, we can smoke a Chris Paul pack, but Sean said the street said James Dolan racist, homophobic, and hate dogs. That's crazy.
They've been saying that about James Dolan for a minute now. I want to be surprised if he's next. I'm not gonna lie.
Adam Silver has to be dog. Adam Silver that hates dogs.
Facts. At this point in the NBA, I feel like if you hate dogs, you might get canceled. No cap.
Pups, whoa there.
Real nigga hate a dog. Niggas getting canceled. No cap.
NBA will launch the investigation, but. Yeah, they're trying to get these white owners up out of here. So I don't know. I might send some emails. I fuck with Travis Schlenk. I'm gonna just put one in the drafts. I'm gonna put it in the drafts real quick.
Yo, bro, I was that Robert Saver, whatever the fuck that racist ass nigga name is, bro. That situation killed me because y'all seen the Earl Watson, like him and Earl Watson dialogue. I'm sorry, that shit shouldn't be funny. But when I was reading that shit,
it was kind of crazy.
I was laughing.
Why can't I say that? Yo, don't fucking say that shit.
Like if Earl Watson gotta be the one to check you.
Bro, that nigga walked in the locker room mad as hell. Bro, I don't understand how Draymond Green. Draymond Green has the blackest name in NBA history. You can't. He said, I don't see how Draymond Green can run up and down the court yelling Tyrese saying nigga, and I can't. Nigga Earl Watson apparently was like, hey man, that's disrespectful. You can't say that word. Why not? Why can't I say nigga?
I ain't gonna lie though. That's why I dead ass don't believe that story. I said this whole week, bro.
That can't be true.
I'm not gonna lie.
The Boondocks. That can't be true.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas got blown out by 30, and this nigga come in there and say, "What's up, my fellow black guys? Listen, have y'all ever thought about this? Y'all thought about this? I know y'all game planning. I know he just got blown out by 30. Not the game. Not worried about the game. How come he can say nigga and I can't?" He's like, "Oh, we trying to game plan. You can't say that. Why can't I?" Draymond walks up and come on, bro. That's too fake. That's like literally too fake to be true. I'm not gonna lie.
The why can't I is the funniest. That is the most unintentional funny shit I've read regarding racism in the world.
Then he left, right?
And then just left.
Can a nigga ball French fry?
No more continue. She's like,
Hey, I guess I can't say nigga, huh? All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Can you imagine?
Losers.
Can you imagine being Earl Watson and the motherfucker the nigga that cut your checks walk in there talking about some, hey man, Draymond Green out here saying nigga. Why can't I say nigga? You like, hey bro, that's offensive. You can't say it. Nigga, why? You like, why not?
Can you imagine it's like the first time he ever pulled up to a game of a team he owns, and he Draymond Green, the first person he run into, he's like, nigga, I missed again. He's like, wow.
They launch an investigation on him for being racist, and the first thing this nigga tries to do is be like, oh, so no one can say nigga, but Draymond Green?
Where's Draymond's investigation, nigga?
Oh my god.
Vsauce, join in. Vsauce, join in.
Oh my god. I'm all set. I'm reading super chats. I think you underestimate white ignorance, Omar.
No. It's not that I don't underestimate white ignorance. I'm just saying that story is just so crazy. And again, I don't think that this 50-something-year-old white man growing up in America is just at that age, at that moment, questioning in a room full of black folks, why can't I say nigga? God, I ain't gonna lie, this been irking me. Not for the past couple of months.
The motherfucker scratching his head the whole game.
Imagine he polite with it. He's like, hey guys, okay, look. I don't know how to say it, so I'm gonna just say it, guys.
It'd be worse if he said it politely.
Draymond Green said a word, and it really bothered me. That nigga word that you guys say in your songs, isn't it culture? Why can't I say it? Bro, don't say that shit, bro. It's disrespectful. Why not, nigga? You're my nigga. Why not?
I'm paying homage.
Yeah.
He said, but Earl, you're my nigga. Like I don't.
Yeah, Earl, you're my nigga. It's crazy, bro.
I don't think. Again, I understand white ignorance, bro. I get it. That is just so crazy. And then also, it would be crazy. I don't know if y'all saw a letter on the Sun's page, apparently from James Jones. It was very simple. It said, I've never experienced anything like that with Robert Sarver. That's not my experience with him. It would be so crazy if they had James Jones like writing out that letter at like gunpoint. Like, yeah, nigga, write that letter. This is Robert Sarver. Yeah, nigga, write that fucking letter, nigga. Get that tweet out quick, fast, in a hurry. Nigga, yeah. That shit would just be crazy to me. I don't know. Chris Paul dealing with two racist owners is crazy.
That shit is like a Vince McMahon WWE skit, bro. Like, there's no way that's real.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What was the other super chat? The longer one, so that shit.
Yeah, we can't read it. We were down.
That's crazy. You brought up the WWE. I'm pretty sure Vince dealt with that shit before.
Bro,
right in Booker T's face. Like, all right, my nigga.
This nigga dead ass. No. To make it worse, this nigga is talking to John Cena of all people. And he was like, yeah, man. Yo, how you doing, John? Oh, yeah, me just chilling, living and dealing. That whack ass black voice John had back in the day.
Right.
And he was like, all right. my nigga, and daps him up and walks off and walks past fucking Booker T. I'm like, nigga, do you know how much they had to pay Booker T to be a part of this skit? They just stand there while
Booker got the check, boy.
Yo, so we talk about racism. Hey, man. All the kids that grew up watching wrestling between 2000 to 2010.
Oh my God.
Can we talk about what we experienced? Because he was just throwing racism in our faces. And
man, Sin Cara, Rey Mysterio, the beats with them were crazy.
The Mexicanos, it was literally Mexican guys riding on lawnmowers and like the little, what you call it, outfits, like the mechanic outfits, the full body mechanic suits, riding out on fucking lawnmowers. Niggas had crime time. I remember being a kid loving crime time. Like fucking Brooklyn. I thought that shit was so funny. My parents literally beat me because I was sitting there fucking crip walking and shit because the shit was so cool. Niggas was robbing niggas they turned robbing people at ATMs into a joke. That was a skit to them. They turned walking out in sagging pants with Tim's. This nigga walked out in a bulletproof vest with Tim's, sagging pants with a designer belt and a grill and a do-rag with cornrows.
You remember how much they were slapping women? Like they were going. They used to slap them.
JBL.
Edge
JBL. That's all I gotta say. JBL. No. Where do you start? Or how about Jack Swagger pulling up with like Zeb Coulter, what his name was? We the people.
No. To top it off, back in the 90s, this nigga Shawn Michaels and Triple H went into the Nation of Domination. Who don't know, the Nation of Domination was literally every black wrestler in the 90s at one point. So I had a group called the Nation of Domination. Niggas was basically Muslims. They had like the little bean pie seller hat. They had like the little "We Are the Nation" little theme song. They went in their locker room, spray painted the N-word in their locker room on national TV and lied about it to their face like, oh, nah, man, Vince did that on national TV. Like, as a kid, I'm like, oh, man, like, you don't think about that type of shit back then.
Your super chat's going crazy.
I'm like, bro, there's no way I love Shawn Michaels. He literally, on camera, oh, yeah, I'm about to put nigga on the wall. Yeah.
Hey, just a quick side tangent. Y'all seen that Family Matters episode where they did the same shit and they put the N-word on the locker? And then she closed it and played that fucking happy ass music.
Oh yeah. I seen that.
Oh, that shit has me dying, bro. That was really.
Oh my God! Someone from chat's on timing, bruh. Imagine Ms. Morello in 2020.
She wouldn't make it.
Do you not know who Miss Morello was?
The white lady.
Chris's teacher off of Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh, she was the worst.
Oh my God. The brown egg. Now I know you and the dude and Chris had his friend like shucking. You
got somebody that's shucking job with.
Sage going crazy.
Bro, I know so many Miss Morello quotes. It's not even fucking funny.
Bro, Miss Morello is a menace. Yo. Bro, she just assumed that Chris's mom didn't know. That's right.
No, when I forgot what was his name, Greg. When Greg stayed night at his house.
Oh my God, he's drunk.
That's the one.
He was asleep. She was like, Greg, what's wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. I just I stayed at Chris's house. Before anybody can say anything, oh my God, he's drunk. You can't drink with them. What is he on, a 40? I was like, oh my, what?
That motherfucker said, Chris, now. I know we tried to get you. Fuck, what's the food? I think it's like chicken or something. But we got the pizza. Is the pizza okay, Chris? Yeah, the pizza is fine.
She said, "Hey, Chris. So for the school little party or whatever, everybody did good on their test. We wasn't able to get the pig feet, the corn claw, the chicken, the fat back, the hog maw. But
I know you love me some.
You love you some pizza. Right? He was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Give me some skin. I was like, what? Who the fuck says that? No.
Hey, Brandon in the chat said, remember the Godfather and his line of hoes on the WWE. I think they dead ass called them hoes too.
I think they did.
That's what
Edge fucked the girl in the
bed,
on
right?
camera.
Yeah, naked.
Just cause.
It was naked.
Against her will. Lita did not want to do that at all, and Vince forced her to do it.
I'm not gonna lie, PC culture has done some things. Getting we can't even say that word. Forceful sex off of air.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, please.
Getting that shit off the air.
Thank you.
Crazier than the fuck.
Oh man.
Just a few more super chats. B-Souls is gone. PJ says Chris Benoit tragedy was tame compared to that. No cap.
Jesus Christ.
This is an all-time great episode. Sean said this is they've done blackface on WWE like 3 times.
Oh yeah, they did.
Which is crazy as fuck. There was another topic I wanted to talk about real quick. Oh
no, go ahead.
Aiden Ross's sister has an OnlyFans now.
So
So
we don't want
it's the fact that you brought it up.
Yeah, since you want to talk about it.
I listen.
I bought it. No, I'm kidding.
I ain't gonna lie. We can all go in on another stream and we can watch it and we can rate it for the chat. I think that's a good investment.
I'm not paying $1
On my email.
In what world is that a good investment?
The content. We're content kings. We're content kings.
Yeah,
Have you seen his sister? She's not
There's
even worth it.
There's a dude on Pornhub who does that where he rates OnlyFans content.
That's sick. That's
He makes a bag.
And you watch the videos on Pornhub?
Yeah, he'll look at their photos and videos and he'll be like, yeah, she has great areolas and what's going on here. Her scene work is not that great, but she has some great penetration on the D and like,
It's sick.
bro,
I refuse.
that's
Not a
real
B-ball
content.
breakdown
That's real
of porn,
content.
bro.
Hey,
That is
that's real
nasty.
content for you.
No,
Wait a minute,
I'm
I'm getting an iPad. All right, you see this right here?
Oh yeah, the little John Madden jokes. Hey, right here. Pause it. Right there. She fucked him. It's inside.
Yo, and Eli
And
the Manning brother breakdown on some OnlyFans shit is nasty. Like that.
No. I'm gonna take it one step further. Chat, listen. Listen. It wasn't me. I'm not the one that was dabbling in this. I just happened to see it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
There is a whole community on the hub that are react. There's a reactor community on the hub.
Oh yeah, I know.
Which,
I know.
I mean, there's literally girls who are reacting to like videos of like their friends or just on the hub compilation video, whatever. Honestly, they're legit just okay, guys. So today we're going to be watching BBC Jungle 2, and then they just sit back playing the video and just oh yeah, all right, okay.
No,
Yeah.
That is crazy.
No, for real.
Yeah, give him a check.
Actually real.
Nah. That's new. That's low. That's actually sick. That's sick.
Anyway, 100 more members, and Omar will do that for Aiden Ross's sister's OnlyFans.
That's facts. I ain't gonna lie.
There you go.
I think Disney? Yeah, we want to see Aiden Ross's sister. I ain't gonna
Hey, Disney.
Why do we want to see?
Matter of fact, I'll tell you what.
Disney? Thank you. Who is we? Nigga, you want to see this?
I'll work my hardest to
I
get
have a girl.
Aiden Ross on stream as well.
I don't want to see.
I'll work my hardest to get Aiden Ross on the stream as well and blindside him with it as well. If we can get this done. I don't even know the goal. 100 likes. I don't know what the fuck the goal is. We need some goal.
Have you seen his sister?
7?
Yeah, she's a white woman. She's nasty.
And you feel like she's worth buying? That first of all, that's racist. That's got to be racist. But
racist.
You
Right now, whatever.
You feel like she's worth whatever she's charging?
You know, it's crazy. You saying that knowing I have a white girlfriend is crazy. It's
I got
crazy.
a white mom, dog. That's crazy.
Right. I'm like, he's mixed.
Racism.
Nigga, I just spent an hour and
Yeah, thank you. Shun him. Shame, chat. Shame spin. Shame.
I just spent an hour in a space talking about interracial dating. That's
Don't save your ass now. You just
Shame.
No.
Shame him.
I'm saying, B-Soul sat there and listened to me. My stance is not gonna change. Listen. What I'm saying is
that whole room was like, oh fuck, I'm getting
shame him, chat. Yes, there we go. Shame him.
Listen.
Shame him.
Listen, we can see her. I seen the comments. I ain't gonna lie. Some of the people that be in the spaces every night, some of our followers, some of the people we follow, was in Aiden Ross's sister's comments with like very fiending like emojis and very fiending like memes that they were.
On War, was it you?
I ain't gonna lie, it was Dom
That's
2K.
crazy.
Dom 2K.
Oh my god.
Yo, no cap. Yo, Dom,
He
listen.
just said a
I don't even know if he's lying or not. I don't know if it's true.
That's the
I
sad
see the
part.
screenshods.
Bro,
I don't know if he's
Dom-
lying. I really don't. Is this true?
Yeah, I don't know if he's lying.
I go like, you know who really is in there for real? Probably. I ain't look. You know who's really in there for real?
Who's in there for real?
Probably, right? Who's in there for real? Probably.
No, listen. Once I say the name, you'll be like, oh yeah, that makes like sense. Rusty is in there. Rusty Buckets is in that bitch.
I'm convinced Rusty has every notable person's OnlyFans. Rusty's a fucking freak.
Rusty
Rusty's a
definitely
freak.
don't give a fuck. Rusty
Bro,
don't.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Rusty, he unlocked my horniness on like the Twitter timeline. No cap. Because I be scrolling through Twitter sometimes, and I just be seeing this shit.
Get him out. Hey, tech two, Dom. Get him out of here.
Listen,
He unlocked it for you, huh?
I be
do for
legit,
you?
I legit be on the timeline just scrolling, and this nigga Rusty just be saying the most wild shit, and I'm like, yo, niggas don't unfollow Rusty when you say this shit. I feel like I can go ahead and unlock Pandora's box. Niggas don't know how bad my timeline can get. Cause Rusty just let that shit fly at like 2 PM on some wild. I'll be having straight basketball comments, and Rusty just tweet, I'm so willing to let a 35-year-old MILF stomp on me. I'm like, Jesus Christ, nigga, it's 2:30. What the fuck did this come from?
PM.
No, it's 2:30 PM. I just want somebody's fat mom to step on my sack. I'm like, wait a minute, Rusty. What is this?
That's not even horny, bro. That's just confusing.
As horny as that is, we do need to go to the booth and assess what we're gonna do. We had to stop the play. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that's a foul, a tech, or a flagrant. I don't know. You might get fined. I don't know what we have to do.
I don't
I'll
understand
associate.
the opening unlocking your horny. Like I don't.
Because I mean, that shit was kind of wild, but I don't
Yeah,
know how
bro.
wild it was. I mean, he said that nigga unlocked his horniness. What we doing with that?
That's crazy, bro. We can't allow that.
I mean, he's a regular, but like he's a good dude. It's the first time.
No,
but
nigga, unlock. That's
like,
that's not his first time.
First of all,
I mean, he gonna get fined. All right. He gonna get fined anyway. Let's fight. All right, we have a ruling. We have a ruling.
Sage looked like he was making out with someone in the corner, bro.
Sage that ass wouldn't notice. Sage wouldn't notice because his ass is never in the spaces. Space chat. You niggas know how wild them spaces get with Word do alone. All right, don't act like you niggas is above the horniness. All right, you little niggas is freaks. All you niggas
Word alone
freaks.
is on Dom's level. It's crazy. The power scaling is off the charts.
And I'm
Ace,
tired of this.
Ace says link to the reaction channel.
Hey,
I'm gonna give you the link.
go on Hub and type in reaction, bro.
The fact you can do that is nasty.
This nigga Tev is gatekeeping the reactions.
I'm gatekeeping. Hey, 10 more members, I'll drop it.
No
No,
cap.
There you
Also,
go.
10 more members. I'm for it. 10 more members. Let's go.
What type of-
I'll drop it right
Members.
now.
Now,
What are
mind
we
you,
doing?
we have a $1 tier. It doesn't have to hurt. It doesn't have to hurt. Pause.
Go
I could
LeBron.
unlock your horniness for 10 members. Come on.
Curry 3, bang.
hey, with that being said, drop the Q&A link. Let's get some Q&As while
Alright,
we wait
man.
for people. And I got a question while we wait for people to come up after the Q&A link is dropped.
Man.
Let them know when you drop it, V-Souls, because I think this is a question that everybody wants to know.
All right. Q&A link has been dropped.
What is y'all's preferred method of lubrication for when you about to? You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say.
Oh my God, this
why
motherfucker actually spit.
Why did you actually do it?
Yeah. No review needed. No review needed. No review needed. No review needed. No review needed.
Suspended. Real saliva.
No review needed.
No, bro.
Come here. We haven't decided. Come here.
Nah.
After no reviews needed, no time. Domo of Church, you're out of here. You sick bastard. You sick bastard.
No, it's not.
What the fuck was that?
Damo, what's going on, bro? What's going on? No, don't look at your phone. Don't look at your phone. Ain't nothing going on down there.
Look at me. Look at me.
Ain't nothing going on down there. Ain't nothing going on.
He's trying to pull up the Insta
Ain't nothing going on down there. Trying to rewind this stream. The clips of this video is go. Don't go back. Don't go back.
He said Russ sucks.
17 game suspension. I agree.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm using lotion. A lotion spit combo is getting it done. I'm not
by yourself or with
other people.
By yourself.
Oh, I think lotion with a girl. I've never in my life said.
You don't beat your meat no more?
No, I don't even need to.
Talk that shit then.
You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you need to beat your meat anymore?
Because of my skin. What you mean?
Oh my god.
Okay.
I don't know what just happened.
Wear it again.
Yeah, I know that shit is.
He finessed it.
Wear it again.
Sean Don.
Man, what y'all got going on right there? Well,
That's one.
speaking of horny.
No.
Hold on. You know, Wardu's the horniest nigga in spaces, but he also has a lot of wrong opinions. So what is Wardu's opinion?
Oh shit!
Sean just want to get on Wardu's dick. I ain't gonna lie.
No. He really pissed me off with the Drake and Kanye verses he did the other day.
Yeah, what?
That's his,
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I'm not gonna lie. His Drake opinions are probably. It's because he's so strong in them. That's what makes his Drake opinions probably the worst opinions he's ever made. Yeah,
I'm gonna need to kick some motherfuckers out. Hold on.
wow.
Somebody said, Anthony said, Shea Moisture Massage Oil. The fact that you seek out Shea Moisture Massage Oil just to beat your meat is like super duper nasty. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I just remembered. Okay, so here's a little tip for the young ones that's on their journey. You can't use shampoo.
What the fuck?
Wait a minute.
You can't use shampoo in the shower. That's from my younger days before I became light skinned. Can't use shampoo. It'll dry your skin. You got gator dick. You got gator dick.
Gator dick is.
You got gator dick.
You trying to tell me you use shampoo on your...
Bro, hey, by any means.
On God, I thought you was going to say something else. That's horrible that you just. First of all, you shouldn't beat your meat in the shower. I don't agree to that because
I just didn't have anything available.
Oh, you did it outside.
I was like, I gotta find something. I'm out of lotion. I gotta find something because it's going down tonight. And then I was like, shampoo.
I'm not gonna lie.
Was that a mistake?
Mine is spit. I'm gonna say
conditioner does work though. Conditioner does work. Shampoo, gator dick. You know
what's the difference?
How many different things have you used?
Yeah. What has been the Rolodex?
Shampoo is like literally to like clean your head, like your scalp. So it would literally dry. It dries the oil, so it'll dry your skin. Literally, like, bro, I don't want to tell you what's gonna happen. Just don't do it. You ain't gonna. You have a hard time peeing for like 2 weeks. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all right. Sean said, Damo, what's the worst take that Wordu's ever had?
Jackson Hayes at the 4.
Oh shit.
That hands down the worst fucking take. That nigga said, if I want a small ball lineup, I'm running Lonzo at the 1, Josh Hart at the 2, Brandon Ingram at the 3, Jackson Hayes at the 4, and Zion at the 5. Hands down worst take I've ever heard in my life.
The worst take was when we were doing that Kanye Drake versus face the other night, and it's not even a take. He just passed out, trying to prove his point. He's like, "Cause I'm an artist."
He's a musical genius.
I'm a musical genius.
That shit was crazy.
No argument. I don't know what the question was. I'm like, yo, how does? And he just goes, "Cause I'm a musical genius. I'm an artist." And then his mic just cut out. That shit was funny.
You doing Wordu's worst take?
Yeah, Wordu's.
Yeah, you.
Oh, that's easy. He said views was good.
You know?
We're not about that. We're not about that. It's disgusting.
You know, that's pretty fair. I agree.
He said views was great.
Wait, Tev, what did I know already, but just to ask a question, what are your opinions on views?
I ain't trying to spoil too much. Me, B Souls, and Sage had like a 45-minute conversation. Me explaining that views is good. Views actually is a good album. I stand on the hill.
Turn
Like, not even mid,
upside
just a
down.
good?
It's a
I won't say.
nine.
I mean, like
Your worst days, my bird. I get green like Earth Day.
It's hard to call like a Drake project mid. Same with like Ye.
It's not hard. It's not
Got
hard.
so many chain. They call me chain and same. They do.
From views to
Look at this nigga nodding his head.
from views to CLB, everything is good.
Look. I'm a smart man. I know. Unlike Russell Westbrook, I know when I'm gonna lose a 1v5.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck and plead the fifth.
Hey.
All right,
All right, Sean.
Wait, wait, hold on. Let me hate again. That was a bar.
No,
Higher Dom.
Wait, real quick. I just want to add on because I'm pretty sure I don't know if Tev gave one, but just to add an extra one. Wordu's take on what organic growth is because someone said in the chat.
Oh my
I
God.
don't even know who this motherfucker is, bro.
Let's y'all go.
I forgot about that.
That nigga's take on
That
organic
motherfucker was
growth.
in. He was in Clubhouse in those follow rooms. I don't know if you guys remember, but you dead ass joined those Clubhouse rooms. It's like turn your profile, pick the red,
Green. If you
and then once you get 20, turn it to yellow and then to green. And he was talking about, listen, man, I'm just trying to get the organic growth. So we had to go in this crazy ass conversation. I'm like, where do you know what organic growth is, right? He's like, yeah, this is organic growth. I'm like, no, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Nigga said, yeah, man, I'm growing because I'm organically changing my profile color. I'm like, yo, you're wild. Yo, you're
Turn the light on.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know who this is.
He doesn't.
Nigga, do you have a
own
bonnet
any,
on?
Yeah, I got locks, bro. I got secure the locks. Chill.
He doesn't own any lights. This is a person who doesn't own any lights.
Hey, Omar.
Still letting Omar wants
I
it.
ain't
You
gonna-
on my me heavy. You on my me
I ain't
heavy.
gonna lie, Omar. We two men, Omar. I'm about to come at your friend, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey, yo.
I'm about to come. What's your Twitter? ZJ. I'm about to come at her soon, bro.
What's the question? Hurry
You're
up.
out of here.
All right.
You're out of here.
Fan, but how long until y'all think the Lakers gonna trade Westbrook, bro? That's the question. Like, how long y'all think until the Lakers gonna trade
It's
Westbrook?
funny. I heard the echo.
I will say, I would say trade deadline.
Yeah, bro. Hey, y'all could have had Kyle Lowry, but I just want to keep THT.
Could
That's
have.
on you.
Not anymore.
Yeah, you feel me?
I was ridiculed for saying that.
I don't know why, but
I was ridiculed for saying pack THT up and get Kyle Lowry.
Because
Yeah, bro.
no
I
one
just can't
knew,
imagine being in your
I was ridiculed
situation
for
right
that.
now.
no one knew Malik Monk and Kendrick Nunn were on the fucking market for us. That's what it was. Like niggas didn't know we had young options. We thought literally we seen it as we're gonna fill this team up with the old niggas that we filled it up with. No one seen Kendrick Nunn and Malik Monk being a part of that.
All right. Oh, and Damo, you gonna make a Dame slander space tonight?
What was his numbers?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna need to look at it again, but I just
wants
need
you
it,
to
bro.
He just wants you to do it.
Bro, Damo, I just
Damo,
need it,
hey,
bro.
man.
Dom is the face of hate, but let's not get it twisted. All of you motherfuckers are haters. Dom's just the face of it. Dom's just the one that has the clip of quote, let me hate.
No,
Hey, Dom, that clip is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I fell asleep, woke up, listened to that clip. Nah, that clip is nuts. You're
And Damo,
sick, nigga.
you can't ever say that I'm not your man, bro. I got suspended just trying to have your back, bro. I got suspended just for trying to.
His account got
Twitter?
suspended.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, going at people. Yeah, like
bro, it was that
I respect
slander
it.
page because he was trying to call you obese and you were talking about your daughter. So I got
Oh, you're
personal
talking
with
about
him.
the.
I called him out. I said, I said the
Hey,
curse
listen.
word like 10 times in one sentence.
Anwar, this goes out to you and all the motherfuckers I've seen doing it. I respect it, I appreciate it, but trust me, I can handle it. I have no problem getting my shit suspended. Don't y'all get y'all Twitter account suspended defending me, bro. I appreciate it. I really do, because a lot of you niggas is going hard for me, so I really do love that.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I got it, bro. Trust me, I can handle it. I grew up in the MW2 lobbies, bro. It's good. I promise you, I can handle a nigga calling me fat, bro. It's good.
Damo,
not built like
I'm gonna
that.
tell you right now, you told me that I'm probably gonna do it again because someone like me, I'm starting to become that toxic person on Twitter. I love me some.
And it's literally because of us. It's crazy.
Get out of here.
Hey, man.
We not the influence.
You know what's the best
part?
part? You know what's the best part? I'm like the golden child of it because I'm not in spaces. I'm the good one. Y'all are the haters. I'm the good one. Bro. Yes, sir.
That motherfucker was waiting.
That nigga was asleep.
I was still
You
on
get
that.
this lame ass motherfucker off, bro. It's my
shit.
turn.
What up?
No much. That was still crazy about the shampoo part. I don't know about all of that.
Hey man,
what was the shampoo
I'm giving
thing?
out free game. Y'all take me one.
If anything, it's safety advice. I don't know.
He said, "Don't beat your
no.
meat with shampoo so you don't have gator dick."
Is it likely that the Lakers are going to be playing?
Playing? Oh, playing. Oh, but
Nah, we're not gonna be that bad. Just considering what our
We're not.
expectations are. Considering what our expectations are, it's annoying. But nah, we'll be a top 5, 6 seed.
I ain't gonna lie. Next pod, I don't think we have a guest. I want to do early overreactions, and I want to change up a lot of stuff. Honestly, because I've been wrong about a bunch of stuff. These niggas fucking suck, and I'm ready to right the wrongs.
I just recorded a vid on John about it. Fuck it.
I can't say whether they should be playing. They should be playing. If they're not playing, nigga, if they not in the playoffs, Russell Westbrook has to be an L human being. Like, I'm dead ass. He's an L human being, not basketball player.
I already
He's an
had
L
an
human
anger
being.
from
Damn.
yesterday, nearly when the Falcons lost.
I ain't saying.
But
No.
Measles, remember that? I see. I be in the space. Remember that conversation where dude was like, "Is Russ the worst superstar?" And then
he's
that-
really trying to squeeze out the
Yeah.
one total hour he's been on space.
Bruh,
It's crazy.
like, remember when the dude was like, "Man, Russ might be the worst superstar." Then they got into an argument over that shit, and then he was like, "All right, bro, he was a bottom 5 superstar, man." Like, where do y'all think Russ is on that totem pole of superstars if he even qualified for one, bro?
He's one of the worst. I want to say the worst because, again, Vince Carter does exist if he counts.
honestly, at this point, just get JJ Barea.
Oh my God.
Try to get JJ Barea.
Oh my god!
Trade him for Ricky Rubio.
Westbrook.
Hey, Rubio.
Yeah. The fucking
Rubio
truth.
went off.
I play
Honestly,
with Rubio.
I would take Colin Sexton truly because Darius Garland and Rubio they're nice. Like
Hey.
they're nice.
Hey,
It's not. I think at some point though, I don't understand, and maybe I don't know. I have to think about other NBA players who have done this. Why is he still a superstar for
Is
so
Dre
long?
smoking?
you want
Go
the
ahead.
you want the truth? It's because he got the MVP. The nigga that was combating that, he was literally he literally said what I was gonna say, so I was able to say on mute. If Russ doesn't get that MVP in 2017, probably never called a superstar. So it's because he has that MVP. And then the question is, does that getting an MVP make you a superstar? Because he has that brand name ever since that happened. So,
But to continue to be a superstar is crazy. Like it's how many years removed from that MVP?
Measles is crying. 5. About to be 5 because we're about to be in 2022.
5 years post MVP, are you still a superstar if you're playing this bad? I don't think so.
When did Melo lose his?
His superstar status?
Yeah.
Like when he got kicked out the league for no reason. I said,
No.
It
Melo
had been way earlier.
Yeah,
than
yeah.
that.
Actually,
He was
earlier.
still in New York. It probably was around the time that
The last year in New York.
I was gonna say he did well.
Yeah, the last year in New York, I'd say, yeah, Melo, you done.
But he might have did okay, but superstar, I don't think so.
Mhm.
It's the year that KP got drafted. I think that's the year, or maybe even the year before that. I'll have to go back and look.
Yeah,
for the year.
it's latter Knicks. We all agree. It's definitely later Knicks.
Holy shit.
Bezos is
What is so funny?
Bro,
I gotta
what
bring him
happened?
in here. Yo, Dre, I caught
Yo,
you
yo,
fucking
yo.
lacking. Dre, I don't know if you guys see it too, but on my screen I see everyone
Only-
that's trying to get in
only-
here,
only-
and the webcams for them are still like live.
Oh, no,
I
we don't
see
see it.
Dre on
Yeah,
my
I see
screen.
those.
This motherfucker smoking O's to the camera. he said, "You corny ass motherfucker, bro." And he saw me laughing. Oh shit! Yo, do you got a question? Holy shit! That was hilarious.
Nah, man.
Dre, unmute, nigga. Unmute.
You're muted.
Oh shit, my bad. Damn, what did I just say? Oh, I said I was cooling down there, but you back down there for a sec. Put me back down there for a sec. I'm gonna come back up for real.
No, you staying. You staying.
Nah,
Chill.
What's your question? What's your question?
What the hell?
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Look at these. We on the
Stand right here. Come to the big boy league. You make it happen.
Yo, chill.
bro,
Yo, B, put me back down there. Put me back down.
Oh,
damn.
PJ, what's your question?
Okay. Quick thing to get to know. Fuck the Steelers. Okay, so my question is just mainly. I'm sorry. Mainly, I wanted to say is top 5 porn stars.
And he goes off.
Got you.
no.
In order, because I got
Thick-ass Daphne. Daphne. Tiana Trump's a GOAT. I definitely got to go with Jada Fire because that's OG. Definitely got to go with Naomi Banks, another OG. And then for my white girls, I definitely got to go with Evie, my bitch Evie. Yeah.
I can't just name 5 off that fast.
Why can't I think of a girl's name right now? Lena Paul, Naomi Banks.
He said that with so much fervor.
That's why I started laughing. He's like, whoa, that's
Lena Paul.
Like that's John like a her. Whoa.
The real ones know August Ames, rest in peace.
They're about to say August Alsina, bro.
The bitch from the Popeyes video, if you know, you know.
Big fan.
Yeah. And man, what's the girl's name? Angelina White. I can't think of a fucking name. Big titty Australian girl.
I think so. Hey, I just want you to know, Tev, you a demon because the last time I seen August ain't whatever the girl name is. I accidentally scrolled down. Like last time I seen her, bro.
It was
yeah, like that's first comment I see. I scrolled down by accident. First comment I see is, "Hey man, R.I.P. We beating it to a ghost." I can't do it no more. I can't.
We beating it to the goats is nasty.
Yeah. I was like, I can't do it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Pouring one out for the goats is nasty.
Y'all need to go outside because y'all watching.
Y'all are
sick.
Listen, man, I ain't heard any single person talk about Sarah J, bro. Y'all disrespected the legend.
No.
She's the Russell Westbrook porn star.
She looked like two vultures stacked on top of one another.
She puts up numbers.
All you have to do is
Looking like ew,
bro. That's all you need.
Bro, she been doing porn since the 70s. No, she was doing porn since niggas had clear coke. I don't want to hear it, bro.
Jenna Jameson effect. Hey, I'll throw one out for the ladies too. Ricky Johnson, shout out to my guy. That's my
hey, my man, Lil D.
DJ out of here.
We're gonna follow Jack.
That's my
YourBudTevin. You're not my buddy tonight. You're out of here.
You can't put on for the guys. You can't put on for the
You're out of here.
No, dog.
That motherfucker goes on Pornhub. Hey, what's my guy doing? What's my guy doing?
Wesley Pipes, my guy Wesley Pipes.
You know the name. Dumb. I don't know why you're on the court, but you're out of here too.
Not Wesley Pipes.
Hey, do you not watch LeBron when you try to learn all the moves?
No way, no. I didn't hear that. I hear that.
You see that clip of Kobe? Listen, I got my fadeaway from Oscar Robertson, man.
Hey, Tevin,
backing him down.
Yeah. What's my Hispanic bro name that always have the armband on?
They talking about Payo, the fuck.
Bro, Jordy.
Who wears accessories to the shoot? What the fuck?
Bro,
my man,
they got
every scene
sleeves to the set.
Bro, every scene, my nigga has like a armband. No matter what his outfit, this nigga's a pizza man with an armband, a personal trainer, armband, garbage delivery man, armband, scientist, armband. Every time, bro. He's
signature look. What is happening?
I'm gonna tell you. Look, they asked a question. We gonna give them
Omar.
an answer.
Omar looking at us like he doesn't watch porn. Stop it.
Not enough to distinguish, like,
bro. You asked what lubricant is best for the question.
That's what I'm saying. You set the stage.
I'm not saying that I don't watch porn. I'm just saying to know. First of all, to know porn stars by name is wild. but to know the accessories and know the name.
Hey,
are these porn superstars or just regular? Like they're all stars.
Yo, first of all,
rank them.
Listen, first of all, every basketball player, every football, every sports person, when you play in a sport and you want to be in that sport and you trying to like produce a actual career in that sport, you watch film. For all the OGs, y'all know I had a brief stint as a hub star. All right, I had to watch the film.
He was in the draft. He was in the summer league. I don't know about star, but he was in the summer league.
Hey, I had more views than niggas think. I'm just saying. Hey, I had some views. Just saying. But hey, man, I was doing a little scouting. When you scout, you got to know who to scout. You know who matches your archetype.
Looking like
you know
crazy.
Who matches your play style, your archetype. You got to get tips.
Next question, please.
What happened?
How you doing, brother?
Big fan of your content. Thank you for letting me on. I just wanted to remind you guys of some very, very funny characters that they had in WWE. I don't know if you guys remember Chavo Guerrero, nephew of Eddie, rest in peace. They had him dress up as a white man, and they named him Kerwin White. And his catchphrase was, "If it ain't white, it ain't right."
Oh my God!
His name was Kerwin. His name was Kerwin White.
They did that.
So I had a question. But then listening to you guys made me want to ask a different one. But I'm just go back to this one because I can't remember it. But if you think if Ben Simmons gets traded to the Timberwolves, what do you think he gets? What do you think they finish? Do you think they finish like fifth in the West or something like that?
Who are they giving up for him? Are they giving up D'Lo, AE, or they're not giving up Cat? But is D'Lo and AE?
I was thinking like if I were the Timberwolves, I would do everything in my power to keep both of those two and probably trade Malik and like I don't know whatever trade.
No Cat, bro. I'm fine with giving up D'Lo. I'm done with the D'Lo train.
D'Lo, nigga.
I did. I'm about to say Anthony Edwards is the one that's off the books. I give up. I give up Cat before AE. Maybe that's a hot take, but
trading for Ben Simmons for Cat doesn't make sense. So in my opinion, it's worth giving up D'Angelo Russell at this point.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Let AE rock at point guard.
I understand
that nigga
what
changed
you're
y'all
saying.
culture.
I understand what you're saying about trading for him. Cat don't want to be there. Cat does not want to be there no matter what's going on. Cat don't want to be there. But
then he just get caught liking something that basically referred to him wanting to be out or some shit.
He was hacked, bro.
Balls in my face.
Someone logged in, bro.
Hey,
that nigga Offset. Whoa.
Yeah, he Offset.
Nut. It's crazy.
Imagine logging into Karl Anthony Towns' Twitter. I got access to a lot of crazy shit. I'm done.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, if I had Cat, I would be all over. Be like, all right, what Jordan Woods got in here? You feel me?
Jordan Wood.
hey,
Jamal Murray beat.
He's gotten a lot of flags for being a horny nigga. I must concede.
Jordan Wood sending
definitely doing a scout report.
Hey, babe, I lost those news you sent.
Yeah, the Jordan Wood scout report's going crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a guilty nigga for that too.
Jordan was sending nudes to Cat on Twitter when she has his number.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Send him here.
I'm making a fake
right here.
You better be.
I'm making a fake GoFundMe with my Cash App on a nigga page. Nigga, like, hey man, listen, my guy such and such, my guy random name is in hard times, needs help. You could have did a plethora of things. Nigga just said, bet, like this tweet. All right, I'm logging out. I'm done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so fucking fake. And then this dumbass gonna say, tweet 2 hours later, change password, lock secured. Like, okay, nigga, right.
But to answer your question, if they do get Ben Simmons, I'm not gonna lie, they'll be a playoff team. I don't know where that.
I don't think that'd be a 5 seed.
There should be one right now.
I would say they'd be like a 6 or 7.
But
all right,
they'll probably go to the plane and win.
Let's do one.
Yeah,
what up?
Yo, what's up with you? I didn't expect you to bring me up.
Fact, Vsauce wasn't fabricating anything. I saw this dumbass nigga. I saw that.
I didn't expect
shit.
you to bring me up that fast.
Come on, man.
What up, bro? What's the question?
All right, so look. Now, I want to tell y'all. I was on the Josh Giddey hype train before all y'all. I told y'all he has a big dick. I told y'all that, didn't I?
What's up with this podcast, bro?
Did I not tell
Why
y'all?
y'all bring me on?
Wait, why y'all leaving?
Why'd y'all bring me on?
There has been plenty of times in spaces and on this pod in the chat where I've said Josh Giddey has a big dick. He's going to be a superstar. He's from Australia. Australians have big.
You know what's crazy? The only reason he said that is because there's that one clip of Josh Giddey taking a picture with a white girl. That's the only reason he's saying that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, oh my god,
bro! There's only so many times you can say another grown man has a big dick in one sentence. There's only so many times.
Right? Yeah.
And you broke the
I'm trying to tell you. Please listen to me, please. He has a big
quota. That's how big his dick is. That's how big his dick.
So what is the question?
What is y'all ceiling for him? Like, I seriously want to know, because I know he's a goddamn Hall of Famer. I swear to God, he has a big penis.
Okay, let me say this because this nigga keeps saying this. Wait, stop. I gotta go.
That's why he's blowing over
from the airport. But with that being said, my opinions on Josh Giddey.
Come on,
top 10 dicks all time in the NBA. That's my ceiling for him.
Omar, after further review, you're out here.
Then gotta leave.
Seen his TikToks? I'm not gonna lie, swinging. All right, guys.
He just pulled Avante Davis. He wanted to retire, so he said that shit.
No. Real question though. What is his ceiling? Because I actually like him.
I'm seeing right now
Especially
2 to 3 time All-Star, but I think I need to see more. Just watch more. But
because I really like him.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like,
I ain't seen too much Josh Giddey. I kept hearing the dick jokes, so I was like, man, do I really want to? If niggas are saying it this much, do I really want to see a grown man swinging out there on the court? I really don't.
Hey.
So I gotta watch more Josh Giddey now that I know it's pretty much a meme, maybe. But yeah, I gotta see more, bro.
I need to get a whistle. I'm gonna come on this bitch with a whistle and a ref shirt next time. I'm taking this ref thing to the moon because I gotta stop this shit.
What ref thing?
You see what he just did? You saw what this motherfucker just did? He gets out of here, and I need power.
Dre, stop acting like we. Shut up, bro. We know what you're doing.
Bro, as many times I've smoked on this pod, nigga, you can smoke on here. It is fine.
Charge it. Hey man, I can't send no bad example like that online.
You just talk about man's big ass penis for like 10 minutes.
You've said quote, big dick or big penis maybe 30 times, and that's not a fabrication.
Guys, that is how big it is.
My opinion on it is if he gets some muscle.
Let me get that.
If he gets some actual muscle,
what's that man
on his frame, he could actually be an all NBA type player.
All NBA,
yeah. Second or third, maybe one time. He's good with it.
I mean, you're an OKC fan, so I expect that, and you probably watch them more. But
yeah,
I ain't watched bro enough. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, thank you for the question. Don't get
him out of here. Don't say nothing else.
Get him out.
You're done.
Get him out.
All right, man. That's gonna be it for the Q&A. Tev, we do that every fucking time here, and it's that wild every single time.
It's not that sus, and I don't know why
I'm
it's
not coming back. No.
No cap on some Travis shit. This is dead ass the culture we breed.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sus chat. I don't know why y'all returned this specific pod, which I done scared Tevin away. You came on too strong, Sus chat.
Like he's with the anime. I expected who do you think gonna win this? Which anime? Yeah, man. How big is Josh Giddey's dick? What?
All right, man. Let's wrap this up. Tevin, thank you for coming on the pod. Thank you for spending some time with us and dealing through all that bullshit.
That was wonderful. Appreciate
you. Go ahead and plug your stuff.
Sir. Like I said, follow me, YourBudTevin on all socials. I mainly talk anime, but I'll be bullshitting, especially if you follow me on Twitter. I talk about a girl's pussy sounded like Squidward feet one time, and it went viral. Anime drinking games coming up on the YouTube. If you like watching people get fucked up, if you like watching Beast Souls and Sage get fucked up, you might be seeing that here in the near future. It just keep a lookout for me. You know, I'm your favorite content creator. I'm pretty sure, I'm not trying to put y'all on game, but B Souls and Sage know I'm valid. I'm with it. So,
amen.
Just be on
very valid.
Amen.
All right, Sage, say goodbye to the chat.
All right, chat. It's been fun. We definitely donate cash at me or something. I'll get the whistle. I'll get the ref shirt, and we can get down to business. We could get down to business, chat. You invest in me, I invest in you. Appreciate you all. No guarantees on the stream this time, but we'll see how shit go.
He's not gonna be on Spaces, so he's just going to bed.
Bro, Zapdos might fly through, bro. I'ma own it. Zapdos might fly through, bro. You never know. Come on, man.
All right, Damo. Say goodbye to the people.
Hey, man. Such chat. Thank y'all for making a return. It's been a minute since we was like this. Definitely had a lot of fun. Yo, Beast a minute.
Hey, I was toxic with the good shit. Good shit.
Hey man, follow me on Twitter at DomChurch1, bro. Going crazy on Spaces. You know, KJ gonna be there, so I'm gonna make up for it. And yeah, man. Hey, by the way, we talking about Cash App. Cash App me. I'm just broke. I just need money.
Hey, I'm broke too. Hey, no, I'm broke too.
I need money, nigga.
I do too. I'm broke. Bezos doesn't pay us.
Oh my gosh.
Bezos doesn't pay us. Help.
Oh my God. All right. Well, thank y'all for coming through. We will catch y'all on Wednesday.
That wasn't for a bit. Help.
Oh my gosh. What the